Rated
Chat,
in
happy Saturday, game.
We are here. Happy Saturday. We are here, folks. We are here to watch WrestleMania 24 live from Orlando, Florida, from the Citrus Bowl, which is what was being, I think is what it's called it. Live from Orlando, Florida. And fun fact about this show, TNA planned to hijack the show. They planned to fly a giant blimp over. They planned to fly a giant blimp over the stadium promoting TNA, but they got stopped. And threatened with legal action last minute. So instead, TNA had a truck outside the arena showing TNA matches. So,
wow,
yeah,
that's fuck. I didn't even know that. That's crazy. What the fuck? Let's let people file in here. What's up, Alex? Stupidest one. What's good, bro? Noah, what's good, dog? For those just joining us, we have not officially started. Think up to 5 minutes into the show, and we're gonna hit play from there. We're gonna wait for some people to come in here. I'm subbed. Yo, I appreciate that so much, stupidest one. Thank you. But you're not stupid, bro. I wish you would change your name. You got Shawn versus Ric Flair. We got Taker versus Edge. We got that triple threat.
Look at this right here. Look at this right here. Y'all don't know about this original Kodak right here. Y'all don't know about this throwback Kodak right here. Y'all don't know about that throwback Kodak right there.
This fucking guy. R.I.P. PNB Rock.
Yes, sir. Rest in peace, PNB Rock.
Richard Thomas, what's good, my boy? I just realized Nikki Cross was the main roster women's champion and Shayna Baszler isn't. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. Now, I mean, no disrespect to Nikki Cross, because when used properly, she's very good. Not as Nikki ACH or whatever the fuck she was, almost superhero.
I think the worst take I ever had is Stevie and Miguel can account for this. Stevie and Miguel can account for this. This is back in 2021 where they debuted Nikki ASH. I just remember because Stevie and Miguel clowned me for this for like a month straight. They still clown me about this. I think my worst take of all time. Nikki ASH is going to be a success. I got, boy, they clowned the hell for that. They still clown me about it. Boy, that might be my worst take of all time.
Over tag team Money in the Bank? I mean, shit.
That might be over tag team, but that might be worse.
Matt Thunder, what's good, my boy?
Might be worse. Stevie Miguel still clown me for that. Ask Stevie, if I thought Nikki ASH was gonna work, he gonna say yeah. He gonna say yeah. His stupid ass thought that shit was gonna work.
Chat, what's up? What's up with everybody, man? If you're just joining us, bro, fast forward to 5 minutes exactly into the show. We're gonna hit play from there in just a minute or two. I'm giving everybody some time though. Let's welcome them in. Matt Thunder, Dante, Devin, what's good with y'all, boys? This is one of my favorite manias. Probably top 5 for me. This was a couple manias before I started watching my first mania. My first mania was 28. But aesthetically, this is one of my favorite manias. The card itself, you had Shawn versus Ric Flair, Taker versus Edge. You had the Money in the Bank, which is one of my all-time favorites. Are you watching on the WWE Vault or Peacock? I'm on Peacock, but you can also watch on the Vault if you'd like.
I didn't know they had some WWE Vault.
Yeah, hell yeah. The whole show's on YouTube.
Oh, I'm on Peacock, so
either way.
I pay money for the Peacock, and I'm gonna use Peacock. Damn it.
Fair enough.
Oh, I told my mama, by the way. My mom don't believe me because she loved Peacock. I told my mama. I said, "Mama, I love you, but I'm be honest with you. The minute the minute WWE get up off Peacock, that's the moment the subscription is going bye-bye. That's the moment it cancel that day. Soon as WWE announces taking all this content from there, that subscription getting canceled because I only use it for this. You use it for housewives and all that shit. I use it for this. So the moment that happens, this shit is going bye-bye. She got mad at me, but I told her, I said, I'm sorry, I'm the one paying for it. So
Fair enough. Fair enough. Chad, we're gonna give it another minute or two, and we're gonna get hit, and then we're just gonna hit play, but we're gonna do it. We got damn near 4 hours.
yeah.
But if y'all want to, we can skip all the bullshit in between the matches to make it quicker. It's up to y'all though. I'm cool.
I'm not watching fucking Snoop Dogg. I'm not watching fucking Kim Kardashian. I'm not watching that shit.
I hear you, bro. I mean, I got my Switch here, just in case.
Hey, I want to change.
Is WrestleMania 41 going to be fire or trash? I'm not going to shit on it before we get it. I haven't been a fan of the build. On paper, it's looking like night 2 is going to be a lot better than night 1, but
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see. But I expect it to be a solid show, nonetheless.
I think it's really a good show.
M Studios, what's good, my bro? What's good, my bro? All right, everybody. 5 minutes into the show. Exactly 5 minutes, 0 seconds is the timestamp. Everybody's ready. We going to hit play. Make sure you got your favorite snack, your favorite drink. I got a little bit of my Corona just in case.
Okay.
If y'all are ready, Cam, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's hit play in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it, fellas.
WrestleMania 24.
It's 2008, folks. Somewhere in the world, Cam is becoming a wrestling fan. Somewhere in the world, 7-year-old Cam is becoming a wrestling fan in 2008.
Hell yeah.
Also, another fun fact about this show, when we get the Money in the Bank, I'm not going to spoil it if this is your first time watching, but when we get the Money in the Bank was supposed to have a very different winner, but he's not on the show because he got suspended.
Our opening WrestleMania match is a Belfast Brawl.
I think I literally don't see it.
I'm about to say, oh my goodness. Yo, this shit's a banger, yo, too.
JBL theme song this man. Shout out to JBL. JBL, I'm in agreement with you. JBL posted on Twitter, it is a travesty that Grande Americana has a matchup with Chad Gable. He said, Chad Gable, we need to stop these. He said, Chad Gable, we need to stop these people from stealing our job.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I love it though. He's still living up to the gimmick, bro.
I love JBL. JBL shocked me. I thought he was his left. I thought he was as left can get, but he shocked me by not being. He shocked me. He was like, "What I'm so he's like, I've been playing a character. You hear me?" I love JBL.
Hell yeah. You remember the trash can spot in this match?
Yep.
Son, tough love, and I showed him. I took my belt off, and I will the hell out of it. This is gone. Any form of corporal punishment I can think of. He had it coming. What he didn't have coming, however, was what happened after I left the ring.
And Hornswoggle was getting fucked up. Chat, it looks like Mo's gonna miss the stream today, but Lewis will be here shortly.
I hate that they changed his music. I hate that they changed.
I know.
I hate that this is his music. Oh. Shout out to Hornswoggle though. Hornswoggle is very nice. He's very nice and very cool in person. I met him at WrestleMania. He's very nice and he's very cool in person.
Will Finley finally get their revenge? He's 6 here tonight. Oh man, a Belfast brawl. That's what this match is all about. There's no disqualifications or countouts. You can only win by submission inside the ring. I've actually been to Belfast, but I've seen a few brawls in my day. This is going to be one. I can assure you.
Yeah, Belfast brawl over here.
Some physical action before the match is officially underway. The bell has hit the sound.
See, bro, you remember when Vince McMahon wasn't completely senile yet? When he actually had some common sense? Actually, the book somewhat.
I don't know where he went wrong.
Trash can just hit JB. Yep.
That's where that receipt came from.
Oh!
What a wild shot by JBL. Wrapping that steel around it.
I wonder why JBL was never a world champion again after his 2000, after he lost the belt in 05. I'm gonna find out why.
That's kind of crazy.
Is that a sheep pie?
I always thought JBL was one of the best heels they ever had.
He is. Yeah, he was. Matt Thunder, yep. JBL retired briefly in 06, and then he came back to wrestle in 08. Yep.
You guys rocking with JBL on commentary?
I did at first. He got very annoying at first, but he got very.
Yeah, I hear that.
At first, I thought he was very good. He just got very annoying. Y'all remember this man? He got the midterm Baron Corbin?
Huh?
Y'all remember he was the manager for Corbin?
Yeah, bro. You shit.
JBL told him, you suck.
That man couldn't learn from the wrestling god, bro.
Huh?
I said Baron Corbin could not learn from the wrestling god. Matt Thunder, you're stupid. We got ourselves a flying Uso Moggle.
Oh, God. I hate it.
The way you used to say it, bro. Moggle.
I remember the JBL Cole show on WWE.
Bro.
Well,
Holy shit.
But this is my time. He said, I'm Dave. Oh my God. The rap tournament they did. This is my daddy. This is my sidekick, Carla Kane. Kane Smelly. Kane is, come on, Kane.
I remember that shit.
Kane is super. And then Kane was about to choke Daniel Bryan until he saw smuggling with Troll and kicked him down the flood of stage. Oh my God.
Hornswoggle with the kendo.
That's Shillelagh. I remember I had a Finley. I wonder if I still got Finley. I remember I had a Finley as a kid. I had the Shillelagh and everything. I wonder if I still got it. I remember I had the Finley action figure at the Shillelagh.
Yeah, look at those marks on the back of JBL. Instant bruising. I mean, the physical toll this match has taken, quite frankly, on both men is astounding. Finley came to remove a part of JBL's soul, if JBL has one, for what JBL did to Hornswoggle. And now Finley has
Okay. Oh, we got a table.
As they find them myself, ladies and gentlemen, and many that are listening, we can only imagine the rage that Finley, the father of Hornswoggle, the rage and the emotion that this man has carried with him, thinking about this day and this match, here and now.
This is a good way to open the show. Facts. This shit was great.
Great on your parade, Darren, but what about the rage and the embarrassment that Mr. McMahon carried with him for months, thinking that Hornswoggle was his son? When all the time Hornswoggle was Finley.
The cherry was good, Brody. Prada was good, dog. Miss you, boy. Prada said, can't look like a single father of three.
That looked like one of JBL's pulls.
Prada thing, where you been?
One has to love this one.
That man hustling. That man making bread.
Oh my God, he just slapped the midget.
Ah, it's fun.
And people in the chat, I remember that South Park episode where Cartman couldn't stop laughing at that midget. They were coming in, they were talking about stop bullying, and then Cartman saw that midget. They had the midget come in, talk about stop, and they had the midget come in to talk about stop bullying. And Cartman saw that midget and he couldn't stop laughing. Oh!
Oh, he said he broke his phone at work and just vibed without it for a while. Hey, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up, bro. I mean, not that you broke your phone, but being without your device for a little bit. I mean, I'm sure that shit got to be refreshing, no?
I don't know if I break my phone. I can't split all plans. You get me a new phone, so I wouldn't know.
Arrogant and angry, self-made millionaire. JBL now has the opportunity. There is a cover.
I've been on cricket for a while after I broke my phone. Great thing about cricket is ain't no contract or nothing. I just damn. What's Waggle do?
Damn. Unprotected headshots. Fuck.
Yeah, Prada. I've been with cricket. Great thing about cricket too is that great thing about cricket too is that there's no contract or nothing. They sign you up, you pay the $70, you pay the $77 a month or whatever. And once you stop paying it, they just cut the phone off. It don't go on your credit or nothing. You know, it don't go on your credit. Ain't no contract or nothing. Stop paying us 77. They just cut your bill off. They just cut your phone off. I was doing that till I went to T-Mobile.
And JBL through a table. Yeah, if you're just joining us, we are at 18:51 if you want to get caught up.
Here we go.
I've seen this match before, but I legit don't remember who won this. So.
Was already starting to celebrate.
I believe, I'm not going to spoil it for anybody who hasn't saw it, but I think I know.
One hell of a way to start WrestleMania. Let me tell you. Oh, no.
Ah,
Oh,
Kid don't stick right in the knee.
close line from hell!
ball game, like JBL used to say.
Ball game, Maggle.
Ball game, Moggle. I seen it on the vault like it was, I think like a week or two ago. That's a dub. I wonder how many people haven't seen the show before.
The elitist and evil GBL.
John Bradshaw Layfield.
Both of these guys. Unbelievable beating. And just now, unbelievable punishment to each other. JBL barely able to stand. JBL has won the Belfast Brawl. In one hell of a slumber.
JBL needs more credit, bro.
Yes, he does. Yes, it was.
I understand he may not have been a elite in-ring worker or anything like that, but this man deserves a lot more credit.
With his character and his heel work, bro, he didn't need to be.
He really don't.
He didn't need to be. It's just a shame because I think he went into the Hall of Fame during the pandemic, right?
Yeah, he did.
So he got to do his speech in front of nobody. That sucks.
I'm glad he's in the Hall of Fame, man.
Absolutely, absolutely.
He's a very, very worthy. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the Hall of Fame. That's a very, very worthy. Very worthy.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
My favorite thing about him now is he just shows up at random shows and just clotheslines people.
Oh, look at that. Well, let's take you down to our special guest hostess, the lovely Kim Kardashian.
Ugh! It's Kanye West. How you doing? Oh, well, you and Kanye not together no more. My bad. It's Kanye went crazy. Hey, Kim Kardashian, I saw that tape for research purposes.
The same guy that wanted last time. Therefore, I will become the only
Poor Mr. Kennedy.
WWE history to win 2 consecutive.
I used to love the way he used to say freaking, bro.
Mr. Kennedy.
Yeah, I was waiting for it. There it is.
Poor Mr. Kennedy. I feel so bad for the fact that he was supposed to win.
I know, bro. God damn.
And then they took it off because they thought because he was misdiagnosed. Now listen. Okay, now for people that don't know, Jeff Hardy was supposed to be in this match. Jeff Hardy was supposed to win Money in the Bank. But Jeff Hardy got suspended. WrestleMania.
God damn it, Jeffrey. Randy got Mr. Anderson the fuck out of WWE. Was that because he got somebody hurt?
What happened with Randy Orton? This is what happened with Orton Anderson. This is when Randy Orton was a dick. This is when he was an actor. So Mr. Kennedy comes back, and so they bring Mr. Kennedy back as a babyface. And his first match back, it's that. You remember that stupid ass 10-man tag they did, the Nuggets and Lakers, right?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That was his first match back. Mr. Kennedy suplexed Randy Orton, and I think Orton jumped too high. So I think Orton caused the injury on himself. But anyway, he jumped too high. Orton landed right on his collarbone, and then backstage, Randy Orton flipped out on Mr. Kennedy, and Orton told Vince, "I want him gone." And he got John Cena on his side, and Mr. Kennedy was gone because of that.
Man, over some shit that he did.
Yep. So Orton wanted Mr. Kennedy gone, and then he got John Cena to coach. So he got John Cena outside.
Man. Look at Shelton Benjamin, man. Today he's hurting people, but in 2008, bro, oh my goodness.
You know what? No, fuck that. You know what? No, fuck. I'm gonna turn this off real quick. He coming out here. Yeah, we hurt people. We hurt people.
You're stupid.
We hurt people. We break rookies. We break legs. We break checks. We hurt people. We hurt people. And we hurt people. Somebody's about to die. And hurt people. We hurt.
Yeah, bro. CM Punk, baby. That shirt is so cold, bro.
CM Punk, baby!
Chat, what y'all sipping on or eating? Let me know, bro.
You know the story how CM Punk lost his first world title, right? Or why he lost his first world title the way he did, right? I know his second one. You know why he lost it the way he did, right?
No.
CM Punk and The Undertaker, they're on a plane going somewhere. And The Undertaker tells CM Punk, "Hey, man, you know, you're the champion now. You should start dressing like it." And CM Punk tells Undertaker, "I'll start dressing like one when John Cena starts dressing like one." And I was
Hey, bro.
And then he lost that world title to The Undertaker. Thank you, said it's time. Give me that title.
Damn. That's fucked up. But he's still on business, though. He's not wrong.
Yeah.
This man went under 2 ladders, bro.
Yep. If Jeff Hardy's in this, Punk doesn't win Punk doesn't win 2 Money in the Banks. But Jeff Hardy got suspended. So,
anybody in the chat just joining us, this ladder match is just about to start. We are at 26 minutes, 31 seconds if you want to get caught up.
Yep.
Back when Carlito was taken serious.
Yeah.
Look at MVP, man. 1, 2. You hear the clock ticking. Tick tock. You about to start living.
You about to start living. Tick tock. I want you to remember me. Tick tock. But
that they don't got no memory.
Nobody can stop me. Nobody can hold me. Nobody can control me. I'm coming. I've been doing my thing. I'm never going to change that. Drop the cannon. Drop the juice.
Let's go.
Loose.
Big balling, bro. Holy shit.
Man, bro. This man used to be a hooper.
One of the best United States champions of all time, bro.
Yep.
Oh my God, that's litty, bro.
Nobody can stop me. Nobody can hold me. Nobody can control me. I'm coming. Boy, this thing's so cold. Nobody.
You was fucking with his TNA theme too? Return of the Ronin?
I don't remember his TNA theme. I remember this thing.
And chat, if you know what I'm talking about, man, that shit used to slap.
I gotta do it right.
I'm back. Yeah, the baller is back.
Jericho! Back with Jericho before he became good on my before he became
Thanks.
I miss this theme song so much. Yeah. Break the walls down! Break down the walls!
Do you like the OG version or do you like this version better?
I like this version.
Yeah. Hardy's suspension is also why Jericho is IC champion. No shit.
Oh, shit. God damn it, Jeff Hardy.
So they had the United States champion, Intercontinental champion, and one half of the tag team champions in this match.
I do see your point about them bringing Money in the Bank back to WrestleMania, because it's a lot of people not on the Mania card that you just couldn't do with Money in the Bank. Carmelo Hayes, you could do it there. You could do Miz in there. You could do Mello in there. You could do Miz in there. Dominic probably could have been thrown in there, although he's wrestling for the IC title. Like, yeah, there are a lot of people that are going to miss the Mania card that you just couldn't throw Money in the Bank.
Yeah. Unfortunately, now it's nothing but a wet dream because Money in the Bank, the PLE itself just makes too much money for him.
Well, instead of Money in the Bank, Money in the Bank, I don't see why they can't do something like the winner. I can't see why they can't do something like a ladder match, but like the winner gets like a championship match on Raw the next night. I don't know why they can't. Hold on.
King Jones, I got you, my boy. I'm gonna remember that. I got you, bro.
What are they doing? All men are seemingly looking for their ladders. Maybe the smartest guy in the match thus far. With some big ladders.
That is true. John Morrison is in AEW. MVP is in AEW. Carlito is in AEW. No, not Carlito. Jericho is in AEW. Who else is here? Shelton is in AEW.
Shelton, yeah.
Jericho.
Half man, half amazing. What was the first year that they did two Money in the Banks? Was it 2012?
That's 2010. The first
2010? Oh shit. Oh, that's right, because it was Kane, right?
Yeah, they did Money in the Bank at they did 3 Money in the Banks that year. They did Money in the Bank at WrestleMania.
Oh, because of Swagger, right?
And then they introduced Money in the Bank pay-per-view. That's where Kane and because Kane won for SmackDown, and then for Raw, Miz won. So
that's right. That's right.
I know that spot is insane. That movesault with the ladder spot is insane. That shit is crazy. Yo, I know I hate the man. Yo, I know I don't like the man, but the 2011 Money in the Bank match, Raw Money in the Bank match, I love the finish of that match. That is an insane spot. But I love the finish of that match with Ray and Del Rio on top of the ladder. So with Ray and Del Rio on top of the ladder, and Del Rio pulls Ray's mask off, and Ray just covers up and falls. I love that spot. That was such a great spot. Again,
sorry, go ahead.
Again, he's a piece of shit, but that spot was great. Walsh!
Y'all messing with WWE Ray Phoenix? So far, so good, bro. Banging with Nathan Frazier. Another one with Berto.
I saw an idiot online complaining about I saw an idiot online complaining because Roberto had Ray Phoenix in a restaurant. I went to sit there and tell him, "Is there a commercial, you fucking idiot?"
What a dangerous situation for both Morrison and Kennedy. And they're not going to be alone for long. Here comes Shelton Benjamin.
Cam, if you had the pen, would you have ever put the world championship on John Morrison?
Yeah. I think he would have won the title in 2011 had he could kind of fucking hold on.
That's a good point. That's very fair. V, what's up, my boy? How you doing, bro? I'm doing all right, man. Holy shit.
Oh, Shelton Benjamin!
Oh, my God. Shelton to Hooper. To this day, that boy's still Hooper.
I just said that. I think John Morrison would have been WWE champion in 2011 had he. If John Morrison wasn't terrible on the fucking microphone, he would have been WWE champion in 2011. That was the year to do it. He was fucking awful on the promo. He's fucking terrible promo.
Motherfucker calls Ziggler Mr. Ziggles. He was not getting a world title. I forgot he did that, bro. That's fucked. Look at Shelton, bro. Ah, Shelton. I don't remember that.
The unforgiving ladder. You said the ladder wouldn't lose. That ladder just lost. But the ladder's brother's all right because CM Punk's got position perfectly above the briefcase. It's CM Punk now looking to do what he came so close to doing last year because they're going to end once again. It's Mr. Kennedy stopping CM Punk. Kennedy trying to knot up the quadricep and now big nut Punk. And this crash and burn. I don't know what Joe Benjamin had in mind, but well, that ladder didn't cooperate. It's chance after chance, risk after risk. Benjamin got to his credit. Joe Benjamin's right back in it. Oh, Joe Benjamin, as you pointed out, they all will bring the athleticism, quick, smart, agile, the whole deal. Joe's climbing. Oh, the plumber from midair.
Go to sleep.
James, I got you, bro. 34 minutes, 42 seconds.
And Henry and Carlito intervening.
Ooh, Jesus.
Carlito's still on that ladder. He's up to the top. Carlito just a couple of steps away. And there's the United States champion MVP who's back in a real good position here in this match. MVP surveying the scene, and he's going to take the opportunity here to try to climb that ladder in his career-making match. Wait for that patented knockout kick. And Carlito takes out the other leg of the United States champion. Every man for himself. And JR, a career-defining match. You can make your career here tonight. Well, think about what this match did for Rob Van Dam, what it did for Edge, and led him to championship.
Oh yeah, if y'all saw that Dwayne Johnson Instagram post of him with that New Japan shirt, I would not look too much into it.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Look into it. The Rock is just a wrestling fan. That's what he is. He's just a wrestling fan. This man praised Ricochet back in 2016 and the first episode of NWA Power. The Rock watched and he praised the hell out of it. The Rock is a wrestling fan. That man loves craps. That man loves wrestling.
I saw people everywhere being like, breaking news, The Rock teases partnership with New Japan. I'm like, where did he ever say that?
Yeah.
Just because he's wearing a shirt?
Yeah. I'm not looking too much into it. That man is just a wrestler fan. So. Oh, no.
Ooh, Shelton. Ah. Ah, my God. It never gets easier watching that shit. Carlito can't even believe it.
Well, you know, Benjamin knew he had a guaranteed spot on the Mania card this year. That nigga knew.
Just Montel. Y'all remember that clip of John Morrison backstage before a match just doing straight up parkour?
Yep.
I give him that, bro. That motherfucker's naturally gifted when it comes to his athleticism. He's got it, bro.
One of the funniest things I've seen with John Morrison, I think he was in the middle of a feud with Dalton Castle at Ring of Honor. They showed him backstage looking for Dalton Castle. Dalton Castle looking for him, and Dalton Castle opens the door, and John Morrison just doing a split, and he just gets up out of that. And Dalton Castle opens the door. He's like, "I'm looking for John." He's like, "I'm looking for John." And then he opens the door, and Morrison's like, "Hey, Dalton," and then he just slides, and then he just splits up out of that. Oh, that is crazy. The walls of Jericho.
Oh, man. It's a 4-man melee.
Vicious V, we are not doing Vicious V, we are not doing 4 hours open. We're not doing 4-hour open mics every time, bro. But that was a one-time thing because of technical difficulties.
Shit, we normally try not to go past 3. Oh my god, I know that backstabber sucked. For both of them.
The ultimate backstabber. A WrestleMania backstabber. Jericho, bodies all over the place. And gentlemen, there's only one man story. The United States champion MVP. There's no one left. It could be MVP's moment. MVP looking around at the carnage and smiling.
Dante, I'm down, bro. I'm down for NXT TakeOver watch long for our next one. Hey, Matt Hardy.
Matt Hardy!
Devin, bro, they really did have a good feud. MVP and Matt Hardy. That shit was great. I remember they was hooping on SmackDown. Literally hooping on SmackDown.
Yep.
Long way down, that long fall for MVP. And we're back to no clear-cut favorite.
That is true, man. If I was Matt Hardy, I just would have saw that fucking briefcase. What's stopping somebody from doing that?
Yeah, really, seriously. I mean, shit, Brock Lesnar did it.
That's what I did in Universe Mode with Roman Reigns. I had them niggas wrestling in the match. I had the Usos come in and fuck shit up. I had Jay climb the briefcase. I had Jay climb the ladder to get the briefcase. And then I did a backstage segment where he just handed it to Roman. He said, "Here."
Look at John Morrison, bro. Look at John Morrison.
Woo! Oh!
Oh, he's still feeling that to this day. He jumped right onto it too. Hey yo.
Chris Jericho, right back to business. The focused Intercontinental Champion. Looking to win the match that he created. He's very close.
Ah, the apple.
That's good enough. Like that.
Could you imagine if Carlito won it right there? Here he goes. Here he goes. Here he goes. Whew.
Breaker with the help of a ladder, and I think that's eliminated. Or can he shut an athlete to each other? The catch is briefcase. It just shows you what the it means to every man in the match. They put their bodies and their careers on the line. They win it all. Hey. Everybody's down except Jericho. He's up. Jericho's looking good, man. Jericho in a position to win it. Hogan to do anything to get Jericho from the ladder. Yeah, Punk tenaciously hanging into that ladder. They're taking some shots. Punk into the face. Yeah, Punk though, like a pit bull with a bone, just will not release the ladder. Oh. CM Punk is held bent. And so is Jericho. Yeah, Punk has got, maybe Punk's got the advantage, but maybe not. Jericho and Punk.
I remember when beating Chris Jericho used to mean something.
Right.
Now it don't mean a damn thing. It's like you beat Chris Jericho. It's like, what the shit? You should beat Chris Jericho. Who gives a fuck?
Uh-oh, Chris Jericho wraps up in the ladder, and there it is.
He's supposed to be Jeffrey Hart.
Good shit, bro. Great shit.
Wow, that was unreal. Congratulations to CM Punk at the granddaddy of them all, baby. The grandest stage of all. CM Punk victorious in Money in the Bank. A proud moment for ECW. A proud moment for all of us that are fans of the WWE. 7 men putting it all on the line. But this night is all about CM Punk. What an amazing act.
Man, bro, this is supposed to be Jeff Hardy here. Oh.
Shelton Benjamin got fucked up.
I like how after that we never saw Shelton again.
Yes, that's a great touch. I was just gonna say I don't remember seeing him after that spot.
If this was AEW, Shelton would have been right back in it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh shit. His fire burns over cult of personality. Cook more, bro. Cook more.
Fire burn. So you say when you went to see him, you had the Punk shirt on, and they knew ball. They knew what was up.
They knew ball, bro. They knew what's up, bro. I got a couple of fist bumps. I had a drunk dude actually grab my arm as we were walking out of the venue. That's fucking scary, by the way. If you're in New Haven, Connecticut, if you know what I'm talking about, bro. Random ass motherfucker who's been drinking, grabbing you, and it's just a guy doing this and saying best in the world. I'm like, goddamn fucking right, best in the world. I'm like, yo, I love it, bro. 11:30 at night, bro. I love it.
They knew ball, bro.
They knew ball, bro.
There's a ball out. I love his cash in 2008. It was so cool. Cause we rarely. Here's Cena. Look at Goatman. Yeah, that's him. Goatman.
Looking like he played for the Cincinnati Bengals, bro.
Huh?
I said looking like he played for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Look at Randall Keith Orton.
You get Randy Orton, the champion.
This was still before he had voices, right?
Yep. That voices, I think, a few months later.
Right.
Bro, it bothers my body that Randy Orton hates burning my lake, bro. That man hates.
Yeah.
That man hates that thieves.
Chat, get them likes up, boy. If you're just joining us, we are at 46:51. The ladder match just ended.
Let's take you back to last night's amazing Hall of Fame ceremony.
Oh, that's right, the 2008 Hall of Fame ceremony. We had some very
yeah.
important news this year go in. Trying to think. I know we had Gordon Soley. Yep. One of the greatest commentators of all time. Eddie, yep, the Grand family. The Briscoes. Very worthy inductions. Very worthy. The Grahams.
Wow, Mae Young too. Wow, I forgot about that one.
Very worthy induction. Love Mae Young. Love Mae Young. Yep.
Chad, do y'all normally watch the Hall of Fame ceremonies?
I do sometimes.
The last one that I made I was gonna say the last one I made a attempt to watch the whole way through was the year the Undertaker went in. I watched last year solely for Paul Heyman, but the Undertaker's a few years ago. That shit was straight.
Yeah.
That shit was great.
I would like to remember the pagan.
Yeah, very. Yep, The Rock, Soul Man, Rocket Johnson. Yep, whole Soul Man, Rocket Johnson, the High Chief Peter Maivia. Yep, the two.
Soft-spoken, gentle giant of a Samoan man with a loving, generous heart and a beautiful voice. So, Dad, with your warrior heart pumping and your spirit soaring, soak in the applause one more last time, Dad. I champion, I love you.
I think the greatest Hall of Fame class of all time that was either 2013 or 2004. 13. Hold on.
But he should have his own way.
Have y'all been paying attention to the WWE Top 50 Mania match list? I've seen it here and there, but I couldn't. I saw something that they had end of an era low as fuck, and that I think they had the women's triple threat from 35 over that shit. I could be wrong, but I saw something crazy like that.
Sorry about that, guys. I had a phone call. But I think the 2013 Hall of Fame class might be the greatest Hall of Fame class of all time. 2013 had, what's it called? 2013 had Trish Stratus, Bruno, Bob Backlund, Mick Foley, Booker T, Donald Trump was a celebrity induction that year. 2013 might be the greatest one of all time. 2013 was a very good one. 2014 was a very good one. Paul Bearer, Jake Roberts, Razor Ramon, Alita. That 2014 was a very good one. 2004, Harley Race, Bobby Heenan, Superstar Billy Graham. Yeah, 2004 was a very good one. Yeah, they got some really strong Hall of Fame classes on some. Let me see. Ah, yes, rest in peace, Howard Fink. Rest in peace to the Fink, the greatest ring announcer of all time. Rest in peace to the Fink. The first
Big boy,
ever
what's good, bro?
employee WWE ever hired, believe it or not. Howard Fink was the first ever WWE employee.
No shit. That's what's up.
Very worthy. Rest in peace, Jack Briscoe, but a very worthy very worthy. Love the Briscoes. For those of you that don't know Gordon Soley, this man might be the greatest announcer of all time. According to Jim Ross, Gordon Soley is the greatest announcer of all time. Gordon Soley is incredible.
Look at that, look at the footwork. Love it.
Representing High Chief Peter Maivia, his wife Leah, and their daughter Opa.
Do they still do this at WrestleMania where they have the Hall of Fame inductees come out? Did they do it last year?
I'm pretty sure they still do it.
Representing Eddie Graham is his son, Mike Graham.
Rest in peace, Eddie Graham, too. But yeah, what did it? Yeah. Eddie Graham going in Florida makes a lot of sense. Ran that Florida promotion for a lot of years. Ran that Florida territory for a lot of years. And then the all-time great promoters and Eddie Graham. Him going in Florida makes a ton of sense. Mae Young. Rest in peace. Young is crazy. Rest in peace, Mae Young.
Hey, look, it's a young Charlotte Flair.
Rest in peace, Reed Flair.
Yes, rest in peace, Reed.
James Woods, I do remember that. Jeff Jarrett caught a nasty straight from Mike Graham. I remember that. Jeff Jarrett broke 1,000 guitars and never sold a dime. I remember he said that he caught a nasty straight.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's Todd Grisham.
is none other than the master of ceremonies for tonight's Playboy.
Let me see. Let me look at the WWE Hall of Fame classes because they've had some very good ones. They've had some very good ones.
WrestleMania so far? Man, so far so good. I'm having the time of my life. I get a chance to see all these great, exciting wrestling.
2007 Hall of Fame. We had Dusty Rhodes. Mr. Perfect, I think. Yeah, we had Dusty Rhodes. We had Mr. Perfect, rest in peace. We had Jerry Lawler, Dick Bockwinkel, Mr. Fuji, the Sheik. Boy, if y'all don't know about the Sheik was crazy. The Sheik was crazy. Y'all don't know about the Sheik. And Jim Ross. So, yeah, so 2007 was. They got some very worthy Hall of Fame inductions. They got some very worthy Hall of Fame inductions. Very worthy. Loved it.
What do I want to tell you what I want? I want you to know this. I'm going to be there at the Playboy match. And if you're thinking of trying something,
Look at Luke Gallows over here.
when I'm not talking. That's a very what are you going to
Oh
do?
no! Don't ring the bell.
Don't ring that. Don't ring the bell.
Damn. Snoop Dogg knows ball, bro.
Mercedes Monet was at this show.
That bell, Snoop? I know a friend. Ain't that right, McPhil?
Hey.
Bye-bye! Shout out to Mick Foley.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Mick Foley. I'm glad Mick Foley's doing well. He was in a car accident a few years ago. I'm glad he's doing well.
This all.
Cause you really got to rely on. They got my song. They got Hey I Want Mother. I'm Chili Peppers in the background. This is my song. All right, y'all. Let's see. All right, y'all. We are going to text the number. Who will win the triple threat match? We're going to text this number. I am going to text it, and I'm going to say Randall Orton is going to retain. That's what I'm going to text.
Next match is the Smack.
I like those odds, bro.
For brand supremacy. Introducing the general manager of Raw,
William Regal and Teddy Long.
And SmackDown's assistant.
Bro, before I started doing my homework, bro, I didn't know that Teddy Long used to be a ref.
Oh, yeah. Teddy Long used to be a ref. He used to be a ref and a manager. He used to be a manager at WCW.
Word. This is before Foley's TNA stint, right? Yeah, because I think Foley in TNA was like, what, 2009, 2010-ish?
Yep. But Foley was 2008, 2009.
Right, okay. Look at Look at it. I love it, bro.
Batista's entrance used to be my shit. Boy, that machine gun entrance. That nigga used to come out. Boy, the amount of war this man used to have when he came out on SmackDown, it was no bullshit.
Damn.
No bullshit. He come out of that. My boy Batista, he come out dripped out to the dime. My nigga would be in a suit and everything. He come out, that music would hit. Boy, he do that machine gun. Boy, that's my shit. Yo. Boy, that's my shit. Boy, I love Batista. That's my shit. That machine gun entrance my shit. Shit, I still do that entrance time to time, boy. I might just bust it out one day, bro. Especially when I hear this song, I got to. When you hear this theme song, you got to. As soon as it come on my headphones, bro, I can be walking my dog, but I tell them, hold on a minute. I gotta do the machine gun, then I gotta do. Oh, so, boy, but I love Batista. Stop playing with me. Batista.
General Manager William Regal for Raw issued the challenge. Regal picked Umaga. You gotta give Batista props. He walked into General Manager.
Ah, man, what's good, bro?
Said, I want the challenge. I want Umaga. Batista went to bat for the SmackDown team.
Yeah, you just joining us. Batista and Umaga is right about to start. We are at 58-27.
Where's rest in peace to Umaga, man. It sucks.
Yes.
It is so sad that a year later this man would pass away. Man. Rest in peace, Umaga.
I remember, bro, my grandmother. I was at my grandmother's house and she told me the news about that. Like, that's how long. Like, that was 2009?
Yeah.
So I would have been 6, 7 years old.
Huh?
I'd have been like 6, 7 years old. I don't know how I remember her telling me that, but that's one of my earliest memories.
Well, you say Umaga, William Regal says Umanga.
Umanga.
Yamanga! I remember Regal and Umaga SVR 2009. He used to call him Umanga.
Yeah, bro.
The MVP's dystopian society.
Yeah, bro.
Oh my
Yeah, bro.
Yamanga!
This was supposed to be Batista versus Lashley till Lashley left. Oh, shit.
I did not know that.
I didn't know that either. Thank you for that, James. Match you guys on right now. We are at Batista and Umaga. The bell hasn't rung yet, but it's about to. So 59-54. Anybody who wants to join up.
Well, I'll tell you this, maybe just me. It shocked the hell out of me when I found out a few years ago that Bobby Lashley was 46 years old. I was like, what the hell? Ain't no way in. Because I looked up, I was like, how old He's like 46. I was like, ain't no way in. That nigga 46. I was like, 30? Ain't no way in. That nigga 46. Batista and Umaga going at it.
Chat, what's the oldest piece of merch you have? It can be anything, bro. What's the oldest piece of merch you own?
I'm trying to think, what is the oldest piece of merch I own? Do I still have it? Because if I still have it, the oldest piece of merch I own, if I still have it, I gotta see because it might have gotten thrown out or something. I remember in particular, I had John Cena Spinner U.S. Championship. Brother had it, and then in particular, my brother had it, and then when my parents got divorced, I got my brother's possessions. So that might be the oldest piece of merchandise I still have it. If not, and we're just talking any kind of merch, like we're doing figures and all that.
Yeah.
All right, let me see, because I got a lot in here. But,
word. Oh shit. James said, I have 2012 green Cena hat and wristbands. That's what's up, bro. I have a Stone Cold poster from the late 90s, bro. That's got to be fucking awesome.
This right here, this is Raw GM Eric Bischoff. I remember my brother had this. So,
Shit.
Yeah, I got a lot of my brother's action figures and everything after my parents and everything got split. So, a lot of his action figures I ended up getting, and I still have them. So I'm never selling them. I'll never get rid of them. These are priceless childhood memories. Well, like JL, this is like 2000. Let me see. Look at the 2003 This is JDL. So Batista in the suit.
That's lit.
I'm just showing you all the old ones. I'm not showing you all any of the new ones.
Right.
One of the members of La Resistance, I don't know who, but one of the members of La Resistance. So my brother used to really be into it before he stopped watching. He used to be other member of La Resistance. I don't think that might be Rene Dupree, but another member of La Resistance. I got long hair Jericho, so it's probably 05, 04 Jericho.
I remember I had long hair Punk. I think that was my first action figure. And then I had it for so long that Punk in real life cut his hair, so I cut the action figure's hair too.
I got a Shawn Michaels, but he has one arm. But he has no head.
What the fuck happened? What happened?
I do not remember.
Not only did Shawn lose his smile, he lost his arm too.
I used to dog my niggas. I used to dog. I used to be playing with a boy. I used to be like, yep, you doing the job. No arm Michaels, come on. Oh, God. I got Orlando Jordan right here. Yep, Orlando Jordan. I also have bald Orlando. I also have Orlando Jordan with hair. This is a real throwback right here. This is a real throwback. That's Horseman Benoit.
Wow.
Real throwback. Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, so these are like a bunch of old. Yeah, these are a bunch of figures. Yeah, I'm saying these are a bunch of figures my brother had when he was a kid that I inherited. So not bad. And then if we're talking more current ones that I actually do remember getting an opening for Christmas.
Is that Del Rio?
Yep.
Christian?
Yep. These are ones I actually remember getting for Christmas and opening. I remember I got Cesaro twice.
Ooh, that Cesaro's clean.
I remember I got Cesaro twice. I got 20 seconds. But no, my parents tried. They tried. So
Oh yeah.
I never said they didn't try. I remember getting Cena one year. Oh my God. This is Intercontinental Champion Shelton Benjamin right here.
That is elite.
This is when he came up with his mama.
That is elite, bro.
Yeah, I got a bunch of this stuff. But that would probably be my oldest childhood. That would probably be my oldest piece of wrestling memorabilia that I still have. If I don't have the U.S. Spinner title, that's probably the oldest piece of wrestling merchandise I have. Again, I used to. And my parents have asked me why do I still have this stuff. I told them so. I'm never getting rid of this. I'm never getting rid of it, or I'm never selling it because these are timeless to me. These are priceless.
Sam, what's good, boy? How you doing, bro? Happy Saturday.
Yeah, that's it. Anybody with their siblings, did they ever play wrestling growing up? They ever play wrestling growing up with their brothers or cousins of y'all growing up? I remember my brother and my cousin, we used to play what's it called? We used to pretend wrestle all the time. we used to pretend wrestle all the time. We used to do the entrances, used to use YouTube to find custom theme songs and everything, and then we go
Bro, you taking me back, bro. Oh my God. Yo, me and my boy, he pops in the chat here sometimes. Me and my boy, maybe like 5th, 6th grade. We lived about 5 minutes apart, like by car. Holy shit, that was a nice Batista bomb. That was sick.
Yeah, so
we lived about 5 minutes away, by car, but maybe like 15, 20 minutes walk. We used to meet in the middle, bro. I don't know why the fuck we used to do this. We used to go on somebody else's lawn, bro, and fake wrestle, bro. We used to be, and we never got caught, bro. That's the thing. We used to meet in the middle, bro. We used to be doing crazy shit, bro. We used to do our own little storylines. We used to like send videos back and forth, cutting promos on each other before we went, bro. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh man, and that is the life right there, bro. That is the life right there for wrestling, man. But that is the life right there. Oh man. Oh man, that is the life right there, bro. I'm telling you, bro, y'all have not lived if y'all have not done this stuff with your brother, man. If you have not, man.
Facts.
Man, I can call my brother, bro. I'm gonna call my brother up and ask him when we get up out of here. Hey man, you remember all that shit we used to do as kids with WWE? He'd be like, yeah. I hate that he doesn't watch it anymore, bro. I really do. Because, man, I remember watching an episode of Raw in, like, 2017. Because this is when he's still at the home. I remember watching an episode of Raw in 2017, and he was in the room with me. He would constantly, bro, he saw Jericho on TV. He was like, Jericho still wrestle? I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah. He was like, he's still. You saw Orton. He was like, Orton still wrestle. I said, yeah. That boy, it's sucks that he don't watch it no more, man. Because
oh man, you never got hurt fake wrestling?
nope.
Me neither. I mean, I
think I hurt.
I had a couple close calls, but
I think I hurt my sister though by mistake once. Either I hurt her or she hurt herself. I'm trying to think, because I remember there was an incident once where she took like a spoon and she hit herself upside the head with a spoon. But I don't remember if it was something that I did. But
shit. Look at money, bro. Is that Michael Tarver? Nah.
That might be Michael Tarver.
Is it, bro? I don't know. I thought it was.
Floyd Money Mayweather. What 50 Cent said if you can read the first 10, or you can read the first page of a Harry Potter book, I know they $750,000. I know they $750,000 in the charity. You're trying to get the shit up out of it. Oh my God.
Tristan, my boy, what's good, bro?
Is it Kane and Chavo time? I see the ECW without Steve out there.
Oh shit.
Joey Styles had a nice gig though working on WWE's website. And he did an interview with Kathy Kelly that completely just cost her his job. I feel so bad for Kathy Kelly too, because the question came up and Kathy Kelly tried to avoid it. Kathy was like, yeah. And the question was like, this is when Big Dog Rubber was being pushed and like being heavily rejected. And like Joey Styles, he was doing like a Q&A. Or whatever with Kathy Kelly. And like Kathy Kelly saw the question come up, and Kathy was like, maybe we should. She was like, maybe we should avoid this. She was like, maybe we should avoid this. Like, I don't think we should talk. She was like, I don't think we should talk about it. And Joey Styles was like, no. And Joey Styles was like, no, I'll answer the question. And like he was like, no, I'll answer the question. And like he said something about like why Big Dog Rubber Raids isn't working or whatever. And like he gave like, I forgot what his answer was, but he gave like a legitimate response. And then like a day later, WWE fired him.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the ECW.
Anybody needs a timestamp? We are at 1 hour, 11 minutes, 30 seconds. Kane and Chavo about to start right now.
Ooh, Chavo!
I used to hate if this song played around my parents, bro. I'm like, you're gonna get me in trouble.
Chavo Guerrero.
This will be the first time the ECW Championship has ever been defended on the Sports Entertainment Spectacular known as WrestleMania. Taz is a former two-time
Ooh, Chavo! Chavo Guerrero.
Who did he change his profile picture to? Is that Austin Theory?
Yeah, that's Austin Theory.
I don't know, bro. I was kind of rocking with Lee Johnson.
Sure. Boy, y'all remember that? Boy, speaking of Austin Theory, y'all remember SmackDown back in 2022, how fucking deep in the doldrums we were, bro? I remember SmackDown, they did Austin Theory, Miz, Madcap, Austin Theory, Miz, Madcap Moss, and Baron Corbin as a main event of SmackDown, boy. I was like, oh my God, where's the fucking doldrums? I said, oh, look. I remember SmackDown used to have like 2 minutes wrestling. Oh my God.
Jeez. Keep in mind, this is the only time the ECW title was defended at Mania. Damn. So,
you know what? Fuck it. This might get me signed. Fuck it. Best ECW champion of all time is Do-Rag Vince. Yeah, I said it. WWE, ECW, the best WWE, ECW, the best ECW champion of all time is Do-Rag Vince. That might get me signed, but you know what? Fuck it. I stand by it. Do-Rag Vince was entertaining as hell. I don't care what y'all say. Entertaining the hell out of me. Kane! I mean, yep, that was the last person to qualify for Money in the Bank qualifier. Yep. Choke slam!
Chat, if anybody got up to do anything during this match, then you missed it.
Boy, okay, I don't care if it gets me signed, bro. Do-Rag Vince McMahon is the best WWE ECW champion of all time. I don't care what y'all say. That nigga was entertaining. I don't care what y'all say. That nigga was entertaining as hell. I don't care what y'all say. This does not count as a world title for Kane. I'm not counting this.
No. Banger theme song though.
Oh, the wonder that I found in her. I strike to burn, and the flames return.
Listen, Maria.
Oh my God! Look at Maria Kanellis. Boy, boy, Maria Kanellis used to have me in a chokehold, boy.
Oh my God! Don't even get me started with that banger theme song, bro. Oh my God!
With legs like that is a fucking thing.
Oh my God, bro! Oh my God, bro! That shit is my guilty pleasure, bro.
CM Punk really bagged Maria Kanellis, Lita, and AJ Lee. I gotta ask him about who does it. I gotta ask him how he did it. He's gonna CM Punk really bagged Maria Kanellis.
Carlito, what are we doing, bro? He's fucking up the seagull.
I would have. I couldn't be me right there. That couldn't be me. Maria Kanellis right there. That could never be me.
She did not look impressed.
I don't say it. I can make the dreams. WrestleMania.
No, that's a great question, bro. I don't know how Joey Janela bagged Megan Bain.
I would like to know how he bagged. I would like to know how he bagged Megan Bain and Penelope Ford. I would like to know. I would like to know.
Hey.
What it is, Orlando?
What the hell?
I am so honored to be a part of WrestleMania 24 because I am here to help WWE grant wishes with the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Okay.
WWE has been granting wishes for over 20 years. All right?
Okay.
How you doing? And this is the biggest fulfillment of all time. 50 kids from 50 states. Check them out. They're right over there. Stand up, you guys. Woo!
W. That's a W. T, what's good, gang?
Let's give them a round of applause, everybody. Come on, Orlando. Give that WWE up.
Chad, this is really when times were more simple, bro.
Young lady Raven Simone or some kind of album, of course, is going to be available on April 29th. More on that, check out RavenSimonePresents.com. I check that out all the time. I'm a huge Raven Simone fan. Ladies and gentlemen, from one memorable moment
All right. Shawn versus Flair.
Uh-oh, it's
King
time.
Jones, if you're still with us, bro, it's time, bro. It's time.
And the irony of this instant classic was when HBK made the announcement that Ric Flair would be inducted into the Hall of Fame. So it is my honor and my privilege to present to you the very first inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame Class 2000. He's a man that I've idolized my entire professional career. And I don't care what anybody says, he's the greatest wrestler of all time. And more importantly, he's my friend.
I need to watch Triple H versus John Cena at Night of Champions 2008 because that's a classic. I'd have to watch it back again.
Y'all throwing around that word classic too much. That's a good match. That's not a fucking classic. That was a good match. It was not a classic. I don't understand. Ric Flair had the greatest send-off WWE ever did, and he fucked it up. I'm going to TNA. This man had the greatest send-off of all time.
That whole segment on Raw, bro, where everybody comes out, like it was like everybody one after another, bro.
As long as you keep on winning, the next time you lose a match, your career is over. Only one thing in the world can make Ric Flair's career.
Big boy, that sounds right. I think Charlotte signed with WWE in 2012, so I think that's about right.
Word.
WrestleMania, the showstopper, Shawn Michaels. I want to wrestle you at WrestleMania. I'm willing to take on just about anything, but I am not going to be known as the guy that ended Ric Flair's career. If I can compete with the best, that would be you. I don't want my career to continue. I'm going to give you everything you need. I'm going to give you Shawn Michaels. I'm going to give you the headliner. I'm going to give you the main event. I'm going to give you the icon. And rest assured, I'm going to give you the showstopper. I would expect nothing less. Remember the story of Old Yeller? They loved that dog. But when it was time, they had to take that dog out back and finish him. From Sunday, showstopper.
Shawn Michaels retired Ric Flair here. 2 years later, Shawn Michaels would get retired.
You take me. I said I got Joe Yeller. What are you doing? Like I said, I'm putting you out of your misery. Joining me right now, 16.
Damn, chat. So how old was Flair here then?
Boy, Ric Flair.
60 something, I think.
Shit.
It could all come to an end. A career-threatening match on the biggest stage in sports entertainment against the guy they call Mr. WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels. with so much to lose, with a 35-year career on the line. What's your
My game plan?
He was 59
Be
here.
the man.
59. Wow.
Yeah.
Shout out Ric Flair, bro. God bless that man. He's still alive with us. He's still here. Fucking what? 17 years later. God bless. Zach Jones, what's good, my brother? You are just 1 year off, Brody. Just 1 year off. This is 2008. This is 2008, but you're close. How you doing though, bro? Chat, appreciate you guys pulling up on your Saturday evenings, chilling with us, watching WrestleMania 24. I know we've all seen this show. I mean, I hope we've all seen this show. But always a good throwback. I'm at HBK entrance. Are we in close? Yeah. Anybody who needs it, we are at 125.06. I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know about that one, bro. Maybe here and there. I've just been so used to, bro. I've had shit on my head, whether it's a hood or a hat, since I was about 9 years old, 9 years old. It's just at this point, it's just a force of habit.
his challenge to do tonight?
Normally, if I have it out, it's because I just got out the shower.
Say to the marketing term of heartbreak kid. It is the test of WrestleMania that Ric Flair wanted here tonight.
Shawn Michaels is here.
What y'all know about Shawn and Jericho in 2008, bro?
Dude, it's so fucking good, man.
Yes, bro. I love it.
All right, y'all. We talked about this on Thursday. Who is the modern day Mr. WrestleMania? Because to me, it's easily Seth Rollins. You look at Seth's match catalog at Mania. Outside of the match with Triple H, which I don't like personally, his catalog is all hits and no misses. If you take away the Shield matches, because the 29 was okay, and then 30 was I don't even consider that a match. That was more of a set.
Oh yeah, that was bullshit. All right.
The Triple H match at 33. His match catalog is all hits. Am I wrong?
All right, let's break it down.
31?
Seth and Randy, 31.
Yep.
That's solid. Are we counting him in the triple threat?
Yeah.
Okay.
30, 2. Yeah, 34.
32 he missed. 33.
35 Seth and Brock.
Yes, that was fan. That was great. That was a great open.
36 Rollins and KO.
Solid.
37 Rollins and Cesaro.
Very solid match. I remember that. Y'all remember? I think that was the match. Cesaro was spinning around and around, and he had him on his shoulders, but he wasn't holding him. He was just spinning around.
Yep, the UFO. That's what he called it. UFO. 38 Cody.
Banger.
39 with Logan Paul.
Say what you want about the guy, but it was a great match.
And then 40 where he wrestled twice.
Yeah, the tag team match, and then Drew.
Yeah, it might be Seth Rollins.
You might be right, bro. You might be right.
Tristan, there you go, Tristan. Ric Flair got one water, bitch. Ooh, listen. Ooh, he said, we're going to the next group was 8 feet. Yeah, slide on that water like a jet ski. Yeah, I'm trying to put you in your bestie, yeah. Chopper with the scopes and do not test me, yeah. Ric Flair, strip go woo on the bitch. Ooh, cool. I forgot how the rest of the song goes.
Mo, you good, bro. You good, bro.
Oh, you go, Bo. Speaking of Ric Flair.
This is what I walk into. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, bro. You should have seen us earlier during the ladder match entrances, bro. We were going crazy on MVP's theme song.
Okay, I can't find it. Bo, bro, you should have been here for Batista's entrance, bro.
Bro, Ken got up and did the whole thing, bro. It was, bro. I hope somebody clipped that. That was fantastic.
I had to one time.
Chat, the bell is just about to ring, bro. Flair versus Michaels. 129.42 if you want to get caught up.
Standing on their feet in respect of Ric Flair and his quest to continue his career. Woo! There it is. Vintage Flair. Vintage Nature Boy.
But I would ever forget Undertaker telling the story of WrestleMania 18. I would never forget the story of Undertaker telling the story of WrestleMania 18 on the Stone Cold podcast, where Vince McMahon he's putting the match card together for Mania, and then Vince McMahon realizes he's like, Undertaker, I'm sorry, man, I don't know how this happened, but I completely forgot about you, bro. I completely forgot about you. You completely slipped through the cracks for Mania this year. So he was like, so I'm gonna ask you, who do you want to work at Mania? We got RVD and we got Ric Flair. And take a second, Flair. Take a second, give me Flair. Take a second, give me Flair immediately. And Vince was like, what? And Vince was like, wow, Vince was like, wow, that shocked me. I thought you would have said RVD. You had to take a second. Boy, I can work RVD anytime. You only get one opportunity to work Ric Flair. He said, I would take that opportunity. So, yeah. That's one of the coolest stories I remember telling. So there you go. Yes. Uh-oh. There we go here. Shawn and Flair.
Wrestling ready to stage. And he is. Woo!
Oh, this is my dad's favorite wrestler of all time, Ric Flair. He loves some Ric Flair, boy. My dad calls every wrestler with blonde hair Ric Flair wannabe, bro. That's crazy. And my dad used to watch the show with me, Chris Jericho. Used to go up. He used to be like, man, look at this Ric Flair wannabe, bro. He's like, man, look at this Ric Flair wannabe, bro. Can't nobody do it. Can't nobody do it like Ric Flair. Can't nobody do it like Ric Flair.
Hey, V, safety, bro. I'll see you Tuesday.
Say Mission B. We'll see you Tuesday. Oh, Chris, reminder, I will not be on the watch along for the 29th. Either April 28th and 29th. I'm not going to be on that.
That's straight.
Yeah. I'll be back for NXT.
Just so you know, bro, I don't force anybody to join me. If you want to, you can, but you don't have to be here.
I know.
You don't have to like go crazy killing yourself. I enjoy the company, but
Malik, I mean, he probably should have won a world title before he retired. I mean, not a long-term thing, but like a thing where he wins the title and then drops it a month later. I think they're going to do that. I see why not. They probably could have got away with that.
But that elbow again to the mouth of Flair slows down the Nature Boy. Look at this. early chance.
Ric Flair going up top. Malik Murray, my favorite Ric Flair promo. I'm trying to think. What is my favorite Ric Flair promo? There's a bunch of them. I'm trying to think. I can't tell you my favorite Ric Flair promo. Oh!
Shit.
Boy, that looks like that sucked.
But I watched back Cena and Shawn in their Mania match like a week or two ago. That might have been the most technical I've seen Shawn Michaels ever wrestle a match.
Oh yeah, so that was a great one.
That man was attacking body parts. That man, he was fucking Cena up.
You want to talk about Shawn Michaels getting technical? This man got a great technical match on Mick Foley, bro. It was a mix of brawling and technical, bro. With Mick Foley, that shit was beautiful.
Word.
850 big boy, man. It pisses me off how WWE treated Jim Ross, bro. It pisses me off how they treated Jim Ross. They constantly disrespected this man, bro. Constantly. This man had the best commentator in the world working for his promotion, and he always wanted him off TV. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. He constantly wanted this man off television, and I don't
get it.
Like, he was trying to replace Jim Ross in 2005 with Mike Goldberg.
What?
Yeah, you hear about that story?
Hell no.
This McMahon, I think Mike Goldberg, this is when he was still working for the UFC at the time. Vince McMahon offered to pay Mike Goldberg money if he skipped out on UFC and just started coming to his shows. And I think Mike Goldberg told Dana White told Vince McMahon to fuck off.
Oh.
Trying to continue to widen the advantage.
But draft. I don't know if you know this or not, Chris. Remember when Jim Ross got drafted to SmackDown?
I remember that. I remember he was legitimately pissed off.
Yeah, he didn't know he was getting drafted to SmackDown.
Yeah.
Nobody told him.
I remember that part. Yeah. Dave, man, that's a damn shame, bro. About Vince not fucking with Jim Ross like that.
What? Jim Ross, or Vince McMahon mocking Jim Ross after he had a fucking Vince McMahon mocking Jim Ross after he had his second act of Bell's palsy. That was so fucked up. But the way.
I do believe we're seeing Ric Flair at his absolute best. Jared, did you ever see the movie Old Yeller? Look at this. I saw it, and there's another cover, and I'm seeing Ric Flair continue.
No, yeah, WCW did the Oklahoma character. That was Ed Ferrara who did that stupid ass shit about Jim Ross. He did that stupid ass Oklahoma character. That was WCW. Yeah. I legit don't understand this. You have the greatest commentator of all time in your wrestling company, still in his prime, and you tried to replace this man every chance you got. I don't understand.
A neck breaker just in time if you're running some Shawn Michaels, because Michaels has been on the receiving end again and again after taking that amazing chance that did not pay off earlier.
That's a nasty spill.
That is nasty. I don't know if y'all know this shit out, but I don't think Jim Ross was supposed to be on commentary for Austin or Rock.
For real?
I don't think he was supposed to be on commentary for that.
I don't know if that match would hit the same without him.
Austin and Rock had to go to Vince McMahon and go put Jim Ross on commentary. Put Jim Ross on commentary for this.
Oh, so they requested it.
Yeah.
And Vince was not saying no to them.
I know Shawn and Undertaker for the final match. Shawn and Undertaker did 26.
Yeah.
I know Shawn and Undertaker wanted Jim Ross for commentary for that.
Hell yeah. Tell that story proper. Hell yeah.
Yeah, they wanted Jim Ross for commentary for that, but this man said no.
They had Matt Striker on that shit, didn't they?
Yeah, and they wanted Jim Ross. Undertaker and Shaw both wanted Jim Ross, and Vince said no.
Oh my god. How do you say no to Jim Ross but yes to Matt Striker? What the fuck? Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have nothing against him as a person, but as a commentator, Matt Striker sucks.
I agree. I don't know why Vince McMahon didn't like JR either. I don't know why. I don't know why he did not like Jim Ross either. I legit don't know why. Like, Jim Ross might not be the same announcer anymore, but I'm glad he's somewhere where he's getting treated with respect now. I'm so glad he's somewhere where he's being treated, where he's getting treated with fucking respect now. I really am. Also, this goes out to all the fucking AEW fans out there. When Jim Ross used to be on commentary, I don't know why y'all used to beat that man up because he used to refer to Dynamite as Raw. He used to be like, welcome back to Monday Night Raw, something like that. Like, why did y'all beat that man up because of that? That man practically spent 20 plus years working for WWE. It's completely understandable for him to have a slip up every now and then. It's completely understandable. I don't know why y'all kept beating that man up for it.
Right. That's a hard job to have, bro.
Exactly.
Commentary?
Exactly. Like, I remember once he called the AEW title the WWE title. And fans went batshit crazy on Jim Ross. I'm sitting there going, why? Like, this man worked in WWE for 25 years. So I'm pretty sure it just slipped his mind. Some force of habit. At this point, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Noah, aside from Vince McMahon himself, John Laurinaitis is one of the biggest scumbags I've ever seen.
Oh, fuck John Laurinaitis.
Sean's calling for it. Tuning up the band to no avail.
Figure 4!
Figure 4!
Woo!
I wonder how much front row tickets cost you back in 2008 for Mania.
That was $15,000 to get a front row ticket. And $1,000
For real, bro. It's going to cost you your house.
For the nosebleeds. So I wonder why this is going to be the lowest attended Mania since 22. Lower than ticket prices, TKO. Oh, Lord. Got niggas dropping a house payment on Mania tickets.
For real. Noah, me too, bro. I'm currently saving up for SummerSlam as well. I'm trying to take my people.
I'm not going to SummerSlam this year. I'm sorry. I can't. I don't think I can go to SummerSlam this year. I'm gonna look at the ticket prices and go, nope.
My boy wants to go to both nights, but I'm trying to tell him. You got money for both nights? Cause or you know someone working the show? Because shit.
Alex Cortez, who are your favorite commentary team? My favorite commentators are Jim Ross. Jim Ross. Paul Heyman's a great one. Michael Cole, obviously. Mauro Ronaldo. And then Ian Riccaboni. Those would be my favorite announcers. I love Ian Riccaboni so much, bro. That man is a fucking... Ian Riccaboni just brings so much life to the fucking show, bro. Willow Nightingale comes out, and this man is freestyling to her intros. Come on, bro.
I'm trying to see Cody. I only got to see Stardust live. Word, but I promise you, Cody live is pretty sick. I got to see him back in 2022. I don't know if y'all remember. He had a United States Championship match against Austin Theory. It was the match where Rollins came out and fucked him up. That was my first time getting to see Cody Rhodes. That was like towards the beginning of his second WWE stint when he came back. That motherfucker back then, when he was like still newer, I'm like, oh my god, that shit. And I was like fourth row. I was like on the floor. I still have that video to this day.
I saw Cody when he was in AEW. Yeah, so that Greensboro boot the fuck out.
I remember Cody Rhodes getting booed on, or I should say, by AEW fans.
Bruh, it's funny. Bruh, it was funny. Bruh, it was so weird and funny. Because, like, this is where the hook was, like, really over, too. So, like, Cody wins the TNT title, and I think just for the people in attendance. Cody cut, like, and I think just for the people in attendance. Because this for sure did not air on television. So, I think if I remember correctly, just for the people in the building, Cody cuts like a heel promo, and then Tony Khan comes out, and Tony Khan asks the people, "Do you want me to send Hook?" He's like, "Do you want me to send Hook?" And like Hook comes out and Hook chokes Cody out, and like that's how they end the show. I think if I remember correctly, that's how that happened. I remember Hook put Cody in the red room though, and that place went nuts. So I think that's what happened. I think after the show went off, Cody cut a heel promo.
I seen Taker live, bro. I'm jealous, bro. I was that's one of the only guys. I think that is the one guy I never got to see. And I probably won't ever get to see.
That is the one guy I've never seen live. I want to see the Undertaker live so bad. Sweet chin music! Oh, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell all y'all something, okay? When y'all watch Shawn Michaels, refer to it as sweet chin music, okay? You may never refer to it as a super kick. No. When Nick Jackson does it, it is a super kick. When Shawn Michaels does it, it is sweet chin music. Y'all get that through y'all thick skulls. When Randy Orton does the RKO, when Randy Orton does a cutter, it is the RKO. It ain't just a cutter. When Cody does it, it's a cutter. When Randy Orton does it is the RKO. Anybody else do a super kick, it is a super kick. When Shawn Michaels does it, it is the sweet chin music. Do y'all fucking understand me?
Facts.
Y'all gonna call it sweet chin music. Y'all gonna give it the respect and the reverence it deserves.
This right here is the flex, bro. This is a flex.
You like your mother.
I've seen Ospreay live. I haven't seen him wrestle, but I want to see Ospreay wrestle. And Kenny Omega. I had a chance to see Kenny and MJF from Collision about maybe 2 years ago. I couldn't, but
I've seen Kenny wrestle, but I want to see him in the singles match. I want to see Kenny wrestle in the singles match. That's what I want. I saw him wrestle, but the Dynamite I saw him wrestle like you remember the 10-man tag they did? You remember the Elite Entrance? Not the Elite Entrance. You remember the Dark Order Entrance, where it's like where they opened the show with Hangman Page, it's like they do the thing, and Hangman comes out and it's like they all dressed up as cowboys and shit.
Yeah.
That was the show. That was a tag match. That wasn't a fucking. I want to see Kenny wrestle on the tag, right in the singles. Oh my lord, low blow!
First time I seen CM Punk, Malik, was in AEW. It was the promo where MJF came out and he was talking about being bullied as someone who's Jewish growing up. That was when CM Punk came out, asked him, "Is it true?" And he's like, "Yeah, it's true." I didn't even get to sing Cult of Personality that night. I have, however, I've gotten to do Adam Cole Baby. You have not lived unless you've done Adam Cole Baby live.
I have not done Adam Cole Baby. Oh wait,
come on, bro, shit.
Yes, I have. I did Adam Cole Baby live.
I want CM Punk versus Eddie Kingston live. That's tough, bro. That's tough.
Flex right there, man. It's a flex.
Goddamn right. Goddamn right. Is JBL a top 3 heel in WWE? I don't know if he's top 3, but he's up there.
Top 3, dog. This man right here. it's only fit that they got Charles Robinson calling this. Stop to the eye!
And what's up, bro? Probably not a full-fledged watch along, but it'll probably start by the time this shit's still going on. So I might pull it up and talk about it, but when the watch along here is over, that's when we're done.
Yeah.
See, yeah, there you go, Matt Thunder. Yeah, that was the show Buddy Matthews debut. That was probably the most lit crowd I've been a part of. That moment when the lights went out and you legit when you're there, like you think you can see a little bit. No, that shit is dark.
Yep, that shit is dark as hell.
And when the lights came up, bro, I fucked up. I have it on video. I called him Buddy Murphy at first. I was like, fuck, no, it's Buddy Matthews.
Yep. WWE vs WCW for life. I was doing the Swerve Dance live. I've got the Swerve Dance live. When I went to Collision earlier this year, there was a kid there that was rocking the hell out of that Swerve Dance, bro. He wasn't on the show. Well, he wasn't on the show, but he wasn't on the show. But it was clear that kid wanted to see Swerve. He was doing the Swerve Dance. He was killing it too. I was like, yeah. I was like, get it, nigga, get it. He was killing that shit.
Oh man, here we go.
Sorry. Here it comes.
Oh no, chat. Oh man, take a sip if you got one for Ric Flair, bro.
Wait, share the music.
No. Oh my heart, bro. Bell didn't even ring 3 times.
Yeah, that is. I love the storytelling, man. He didn't want to do it, but he had to put him on his business.
Miguel, what's up, Brody?
What's up, Miguel? Dante, who do I think will be on the Double or Nothing card since you're going to the event? Well, Ospreay's going to the finals of the Owens, so there you go. Hangman is going to be on that show. Swerve. The Death Riders, if you give a shit. Samoa Joe, Jamie Hayter. I think Mercedes is probably going to be on the show. All the top names that you see in AEW, I think are going to end up on that show. So there you go. This is so sad, man.
No, I think I seen something worse, bro, than a Cena dark match. I seen Cena versus Del Rio.
Oh,
It was one of the first shows I ever went to. It was I think it was a holiday tour live event.
I remember going to the holiday live event. I remember that. I remember the holiday live event I went to. It was Cena. They did Cena and Dolph Ziggler in a steel cage in the main event. And I got the Dolph Ziggler shirt that said "Stealing the show and your girlfriend." The blue one, the blue and yellow one he used to come out with.
Yeah, bro. Oh my god.
Got that shirt. I wore it to class. I think after holiday break, I wore it to class, and I got told I can't wear the shirt because it objectifies women. I want to tell him, are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Yo, for those in the chat who've been to a Mania, bro, what is that experience like with that many fucking people?
Yes, I would like to know too.
Like depending on where you were sitting, like was it like too far? Were you able to like keep up? And when you had to take a piss, how long did it take you to get up and go and find your seat? I seen Seth versus Cena SummerSlam 2015. Damn. I've only been to I've been to 3 total pay-per-views in my life. Money in the Bank 2019, War Games 22, and I guess if you want to count it, fucking Deadline 23.
We're counting WWE pay-per-views, just WWE only.
Yeah.
Over the Limit 2012. And Over the Limit 2012 and Vengeance Day 2023. I think that's it.
Word.
We're talking all of wrestling. Revolution 2020, Revolution 2024, Over the Limit 2012. Trying to think. Over the Limit 2012, Vengeance Day 2023. Other show that I go to, shit. Oh, and TNA Bound for Glory from 2015.
Word.
Bound for Glory 2015 is the most fun I've ever had. Because me and my dad got third row tickets for $20, because they were trying to get as many people as they could in the arena. And Kurt Angle and Eric Young brawling right in front of us, and I got to meet a whole bunch of TNA stars. So.
Oh, Tristan, you went to 32? King Jones says he went to Capital Punishment. Oh, that one-off pay-per-view?
With that fake Obama?
Short moment we just witnessed. Will there be more history to see later tonight as the Undertaker? Perfect 16.
Oh, man. Victor said he went to WrestleMania 29 and saw Del Rio versus Swagger.
Please welcome the world champion, Edge.
Damn, so Tristan, you be traveling then, huh?
Could happen tonight.
What's up, Adam Copeland?
You know, it's how we saw a career. We've seen history made tonight already, but importantly, we'll see more history made later on tonight.
I went to Mania 29, 35, and 40. Wow. Hey, you are a soldier for 35, bro.
I was a little kid.
7 hours.
Back to when I was sitting in the audience at WrestleMania 6. Man, I was so excited. I was watching my hero, Hulk Hogan. I was the biggest Hulkamaniac that day. Hulk Hogan lost.
I heard some shit that Edge had to push to not win this match.
Yeah.
It's okay.
He didn't want to be the one, and I respect it.
He was supposed to win here.
Yeah. Right.
There's been a bunch of people that were supposed to break the streak, but didn't do it out of just respect for Taker. Like, I'm not doing it.
No matter how
Like,
pathetic
Orton had.
one day
Hold
or
on a
lousy
second.
their
I'll
lives,
tell you.
they can always count on a dead man. Well, that all changes tonight. It really does. Tonight, they get slapped in the face with a cold, hard dose of reality. There's probably a little kid sitting in that crowd tonight, just like me all those years ago, that believes anything in this world can happen, even 16-0. Tonight, my
Tristan, you're stupid.
that kid's spirit, I pluck his
Tristan, it's fun.
defeat The Undertaker and walk out of WrestleMania, the true phenom, and still the world heavyweight.
I watched the Brood's very first promo. Let's just say Edge came a long way promo wise. I couldn't tell you the name, bro, but it's these dudes on TikTok and Instagram who like break down old shit. And I listened to it. It was not very good, bro. He tried to be like, oh, cryptic and creepy and scary and shit. Nah, it wasn't working, bro.
That Thunder, yeah, that rumor is true. Mark Kidder was supposed to make the streak, but he didn't do it. Let's go. I don't Undertaker went to Kurt Angle for 2006, and he wanted to wrestle Kurt Angle so bad at WrestleMania. He offered to let Kurt Angle break the streak, but Kurt was like, "I'm not doing that." Orton was supposed to break the streak at 21, but Orton didn't do it out of respect for the Undertaker. Orton was like, "Nope." Edge was supposed to win here. That was the original plan, but Edge was like, "Nah, I'm good." Edge was like, "Nah, I'm good." Who else? I can't think who else.
Oh, brother.
God.
Yo, Matt Thunder, yes, that's the one. That's the one, bro. We are who we are. The unholy trio. And the freaks come out at night.
Introducing first, your master of ceremony,
What the fuck, man?
the platinum hip-hop recording artist, and
Oh,
star
God.
of his own reality hit series on E! Entertainment Television, titled Snoop Dogg's Fatherhood. Please welcome Snoop Dogg!
They are at Snoop Dogg. Good observation, kid. I'm just letting you know because I know you know Snoop Dogg belongs to Charlie Brown. That's the real Snoop Dogg right here.
Oh, God. What the hell is this?
Look at that car. What kind of car is that? It's like a small Mercedes.
Poor Mickey James. We got Mickey James. Oh, my God. Y'all remember Katie Lee Burchell? Mickey James. We had Katie Lee Burchell. That looks like Jillian Hall. This is Mrs. Undertaker, Michelle McCool.
I appreciate you, man. That's fucked up. Snoop making them girls walk. Hey, yo, is somebody like rollerblading their way? Is that Natalia?
That's Cherry.
Oh,
What's up, K-Rob?
K-Rob, my boy, what's good with you, dog?
Lizzo is the musical guest for SNL. You want me to watch? Ugh.
First time under the Florida Stars. The Stars come out for WrestleMania.
This is a bathroom break right here, bro.
Over 70,000 of our great fans have jammed into the Super Bowl.
Yep, that's Cherry, Victoria, Maurice, Layla.
Andrew Baydala got to stop starting rumors. What's he talking about now, bro?
Oh my God, look at Maurice. Oh,
Shout out Eve Torres.
Torres. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus.
Aya, what's good, gang? You at the show? Saying that WWE is gonna work with New Japan, bro. We already talked about that shit earlier.
Okay, hey, okay, hey, is that Collision? Okay.
There's nothing wrong with just repping some New Japan merch, bro. I don't mean you're in cahoots with them.
I want y'all to allow me to introduce you to our lumberjacks. They're beautiful. They're glamorous. They're the WWE Divas.
Okay, so we have Kelly, Sherry, Eve Torres, Mickey James, Michelle McCool, Maurice, Layla.
Here you see my man Konosuke Takeshita. I don't blame you, bro. Make sure you bark for Brody King for me, though.
Rest in peace.
Cam, here you go right here.
Rest in peace.
Let's go on and on. Oh my God.
First, rest in peace, Ashley Massaro. All right, now.
Absolutely.
That's
all the would be the cure for me. I can't keep going on this way. Oh shit!
I can't wait. She I need. She's out of believe. Why that? What a song is a banger, boy. Let me tell you what. Lines like that is a fucking banger, boy.
This is like some 2007 high school music, bro.
What are you doing? This is Maria's theme song, bro. Maria's theme song is a fucking banger. She moves. legs like that.
Yes. They get their wrestling gear at Victoria's Secret, maybe, you think? Well, actually, Maria designed a lot of her own wrestling wear there.
Yeah, this is 2008, bro.
You remember seeing some of that in Playboy there? Don't tell me you didn't look at it. You only read the articles.
And their opponents, they're vicious and vicious. Let's hear it for the WWE Women's Champion, Beth Phoenix and Melina.
Hey, WWE. I'm looking at the camera when I say this because I think it's fucking ridiculous. I'm looking at the camera when I say this. 2026 WWE Hall of Fame. Put Melina in that motherfucker. Put Melina in the Hall of Fame. Please. Why is she not in the Hall of Fame? Why is Melina not in the fucking Hall of Fame? Put Melina in the Hall of Fame. Please. Stop playing with me, WWE, and put Melina in the Hall of Fame. I know y'all say I'll be advocating for anybody to go in the Hall of Fame. Melina should be in the Hall of Fame. I don't care what y'all say. Get Melina in the fucking Hall of Fame, please. Okay, that's done.
Look at Santino, man.
Put Melina in the Hall of Fame.
Man, they really had to go the rest of the night without a goddamn table, huh?
I always felt bad for the announcers when you know. Put Melina in the Hall of Fame.
That's a real royal chair, I'll say that. Look at Santino. I guess, we were all astonished and amazed when Santino showed up with the lovely, beautiful Maria on his arm as his girlfriend. And then, I think he became, I can't say he was jealous, but he was perturbed that Maria was going to pose for Playboy. And that, I think that caused the disintegration of their relationship. Oh.
Bro. That split used to have the death grip on me, bro. Fuck.
Put Melina in the Hall of Fame. Get Melina in the fucking Hall of Fame.
And the heavy hitter of this match, the Amazon, trying to impose her will on Ashley. Look at this move. Nice takeover by Ashley.
K-Rob, if you're still here, bro, I can't anymore with the Red Sox, bro. The White Sox walked it off on us.
Did will.
Starships. Okay, y'all. So, all right. So, while we are, all right, y'all. So we're just gonna ignore what's happening here. All right, so y'all. So my boy T my boy T. He runs the music podcast. He put together on his Instagram pop songs. These are round 2 for pop songs. So y'all tell me which one's the better pop song, and I'll vote it. Okay. First one, we have 24 Karat Magic, and we have Work. Which one's the better song?
24 Karat Magic.
We have Somebody That I Used to Know. We have Just the Way You Are.
Just the Way You Are.
We have Party Rock Anthem, and we have Starships.
Starships.
We have California Girls, and we have Ain't It Fun by Paramore.
California Girls.
I'm going with Ain't It Fun. Fuck you. I love Paramore. We got Radioactive, and we got Uptown Funk.
Uptown Funk.
Okay. We got Only Girl in the World, and we got Hello.
Hello.
We got Someone Like You, and we got Super Bass.
Someone Like You.
We got Call Me Baby, we got What's My Name.
Call Me Maybe, bro.
No, it's losing. Shit.
Nah.
Losing. We have 22, we have 7 rings. I don't No, this is a tough one for me because I love both of them. And I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22.
Did you play that shit on your on your 22nd birthday?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I'm a Swiftie. I don't know y'all know I'm a Swiftie. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I'm a Swiftie. Well, which one? 22 or 7 rings? Which one?
22.
Okay. We have the Heels and we have Get Lucky.
Get Lucky.
We have Run the World and we have Thank You Next.
Run the World.
We have Shape of You. We have Diamonds.
Ah. Oh, that's tough, bro.
I'm in love with the shape of you. You push and pull like a magnet. I'm up for Shape of You.
Yeah, I think you got bro. Damn.
We have Firework and we have Set Fire into the Rain.
Firework.
We have Can't Feel My Face and we got Best Thing I Never Had.
Can't feel my face.
We have We Are Young and Stay With Me.
Stay with me.
I'm going with We Are Young. That's fun.
Stop hating on Sam Smith, bro.
I'm not hating on Sam Smith. That Fun album was generational.
Facts.
Yeah, We Found Love and we have Rolling in the Deep.
We found love.
Okay, that's all the songs.
Word. I like that. Tristan said Cam Smith.
No, I got a burner account. I voted for Ariana Grande, but on my burner account, I'm gonna vote for Taylor Swift. So. No, I just fell to my knees.
What?
Shit.
Oh, the power went out. Someone in the chat said that earlier. I think it was Matt Thunder.
I just fell to my knees.
They're wrestling in the dark, bro. I wonder what they were thinking about during this.
I do too. I just see Fallon Hilly is engaged. I just fell to my knees. Shit.
Oh, man. Good thing I'm a loyal man. If it ever comes to that with Dakota Kai, bro, I might fall to my knees. No, I will fall to my knees, bro. You ain't gonna see me ever again.
Ah! Bro, I love how people fucking what's going. Bro, I love how when you put a comment out of I just fell to my knees, bro. I just fell to my knees. You got somebody, brother. You got somebody in the brother. You got somebody else in the comment section, guy. I just see somebody fall to their
Yeah, right.
I just see somebody fall to their knees at the Rex. I just see somebody fall to their knees at a Walmart parking lot. And somebody like, that's me.
Yeah.
I fell to my knees. I remember that. I remember that said Tito Marie and Ellis were. I remember that. It said Tito Marie would date that time. I remember that. What are y'all? Jerry.
Jerry. Malik, we are at 2 hours, 11 minutes, and actually, matter of fact, 2 hours and 12 minutes on the dot. What y'all know about John Cena and Rey Mysterio? Match over. What y'all know about Baptista? You got a big mouth, John Cena. Snoop got a hell of a clothesline, bro. Long Beach Larry, you're stupid. All right, here we go. WWE Championship match, triple threat. Got about an hour and a half left of the show.
All right, y'all. I just turned my vote in. I just submitted my vote on who's winning. I voted for John Cena. Let's see if I'm right.
Matter of fact, give me money on Triple H, bro. You got Cena, I got Triple H. Surely one of them is gonna win, right?
We done put our parlay down.
I'm about to put my house on that on Triple H, but that man don't shop for nobody.
Last year, I watched WrestleMania pass me by with an injury. I had to sit back and watch the game from the sidelines. John Cena suffered a debilitating injury, a completely torn right pectoral muscle.
How this nigga John Cena came back from a torn pec in 3 months? It's fucking crazy. 85 big boy. Let me tell you something, boy. The first time I met Mama Wayne, I was trembling in my boots. 50 big boy. When I met Mama Wayne at Wrestle Kane, I was trembling in my boots. That bitch was tall. She was tall. I said she was tall. But I mean, I don't think there is one I'd be nervous to meet in person. To be quite honest with you, I've met a bunch of female wrestlers in person, and they're nice as hell. Most of them are anyway. So.
See, I've been issued challenges, but the same thing has happened to every challenge.
All right, y'all. We done put our parlays down. Chris has Triple H. I got John Cena. Let's see if we hit our parlays.
There's no way in hell Randy retains, right? There's no
way
fucking
in hell he retain, y'all. Let's put our I got my parlay down. I just set my parlay.
I put my car on the line, bro. Bro, we eating good, bro. Triple H ain't let me down.
Nah, bro, he ain't let me down. Cena ain't never let me down.
Right, bro, Randy Orton and Cena don't stand a fucking chance. King Jones said, "I'd be shaking like a cold puppy if I meet Bianca Belair." I don't think you're alone there, bro.
Nah, the female wrestlers I've met in real life, they're nice as hell. They're very nice. The female wrestlers I've met in person, they're very nice.
Sounded like when you met Masha that she was pretty cool.
Masha Slamovich was cool as hell. She's cool. I'm sorry, Masha Slamovich. I forgot.
There you go.
It's cool as bro. I remember it was a DPW show. She was at the table to one side and everything. I walked up to her. I said, Masha Slamovich, how you doing? She said, Masha Slamovich, how you doing? She said, that's right, that's my name, Masha Slamovich. Yeah, so she was cool. She was cool. A lot of the Joshis I've met are cool too. Like Yuka Takazaki was extremely nice. They don't speak a lot of English. But Yuka Sakazaki was extremely nice. Lulu Pixel, if y'all know who that is, she was cool as hell in person. Yeah, Rosemary was also chill as hell. Look at that. I forgot, John. See, look at this right here. A band of the people. John Cena and HBCU played him to the ring. No, I haven't met any mean wrestlers, to be quite honest with you, so I don't know who the meanest wrestler is up there.
Noah, I haven't met Actually, I haven't really met any wrestler like that.
I haven't met any.
But my homie met Billy Gunn. He told me Billy Gunn was an asshole.
Hey, wait, what was this?
This was at I think this is Rhode Island Comic Con, either 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh. Meeting Tony Storm was fun because she was a character the entire time. Not break character. I met Tony Storm. She was like, bye bye. I met Tony Storm. That woman does not break character. I felt so bad for Juice Robinson because Juice Robinson was Jay White, Juice Robinson, and Tony Storm there, and they all had a booth, and they all had like a table together. Jay White and Tony Storm had like a ridiculously long ass line, and it was just nobody in Juice Robinson's line. I felt so bad.
I'd want to meet Juice.
I felt so bad for Juice.
College Spirit wearing his number 54 college football number. As he said, he never lost the WWE title in a college.
I still think Cena's best main entrance is 23. Is that the one with the Tommy guns or the car through the glass?
That's the car through the glass.
Okay. Look at all those people who voted for John Cena. Oh fuck, 40% of the goats like me. Yeah, Triple H. Yeah. Yeah. That just goes to show 8%. Randy Orton's he's not winning shit.
Hey.
No way. Noah, you are a horny fuck.
Tony Storm was cool. Kelly was nice. She was chill as hell.
I believe it.
She just had a big ass smile on her. Kelly was nice as hell. Nina Shirakawa was nice as hell when I met her. She was nice as hell. Sky Blue was cool.
Damn, you met Sky Blue?
Kyle Fletcher and Sky Blue, they were at the table together.
Word.
So I met Kyle Fletcher and Sky Blue. Sky Blue was cool as hell. Kyle Fletcher was awesome. Kyle Fletcher was awesome. Kyle Fletcher was awesome. I remember meeting Kyle Fletcher. He asked me. He was like, so I'm gonna ask you, man, who are you rooting for? Are you rooting for me? Are you rooting for Will Ospreay? Because if you're rooting for Ospreay, I'm not gonna take a picture with you. I thought it was we got this Kyle. He said, all right then.
Hey.
He said, all right then. This photo.
Were you the one who told me that you called Taven Mike Bennett?
I did. I called him that by mistake.
This motherfucker. Nah.
I did that by mistake. But he was cool. And then I went up picture. He was like, you just called me. He's like, did you just call me Mike Bennett? But he still got the photo, so. But I remember I met Kip Sabian at the Dynamite. His shit was cool. This when he had the box on his head and he was just walking.
Yeah.
He was just walking around. And I was like, you Kip Sabian? He just shook his head, yes. I was like, he shook his head, yes. I was like, you ain't Kip Sabian. And then he showed me his fucking talent, because I guess the fucking talent get like a fucking pass or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
But he showed me the fucking talent pass. I was like, oh shit, what's up, Kip Sabian? Oh yeah, Liv Morgan seems chill as hell. The Liv Morgan seems cool as hell to me.
Look at the water, man. Yeah, man. Look at that.
Y'all ever used to get in trouble for doing that with the water? Y'all ever get in trouble for doing that?
Man, I could never do it that good.
Well, I remember I used to do it. My parents used to beat my ass. Triple H! Boy, stop wasting the water! Oh, my God.
Yeah, bro, did you ever used to walk around doing the suck it taunt?
I did. I used to go around going suck it.
I couldn't imagine being a fan of Stone Cold in the '90s, bro, and then going to school giving everybody the bird, bro. Shit, I know that boy. That boy got a lot of kids in trouble. I guarantee.
Apparently, I remember this some of the story about he got in trouble doing that. Ben said he was in class. Was the teacher told him to do something? Ben said, "Go to hell." Biz was like, "Go to hell" or something, and then he went to the principal's office, and they were like, "What you do?" He's like, "Why you do that?" Biz was like, "Stone Cold does." They're like, burning my light.
His last Mania with this, I think. Yeah.
Nothing you can say. Nothing's gonna change what you done to me. Everything is mine.
In 2004, the first generation.
Now, I'll tell you this though. There is nothing. I'll tell you this though. There is not a more satisfying feeling in the world than going out in public and seeing another wrestling fan. Seeing somebody you don't even know, but they just a wrestling fan. That is such a satisfying experience.
I'm telling you, bro.
Where you see it with like a Yeet shirt on or something like that, bro, and you just walk out there and you be like, because it's a cold. It's a cold, bro. It's a cold. And if they do it with you, it's a cold. It's like they acknowledge you. It's like, okay, so some shit go down. I know he got him. I know he got me.
Facts.
What?
I told you the story of my waiter one time at Chili's, bro. I had my old OG bloodline, we the ones, bro. He came to the he came to our table talking about some. I'm like, oh shit. I was talking about, oh shit. That's my dog. He dapped me up and everything. We started talking about it. This was, I want to say this was around. This was before 39, so this is around then.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Boy, yes, sir. Boy, I like being in the mall. You see somebody with a Bullet Club shirt on.
Woo!
Too sweet, and then they too sweet at that. That's how you know. That's how you know, because I can defend it personally. If I see you with a Bullet Club shirt on, I do this. You don't too sweet me. Now I think you got a problem with me.
Right.
But if I see you and I throw it up, and you throw it up back, I'm like, yes, sir. My mom asked me why I did that once. I remember I was in the mall when I saw somebody with a Bullet Club shirt on. I did the too sweet. He did it back. He was like, "Why you do that?" I was like, "Mama." It's like, "Mommy's hard to understand. Just know something happened. Something happened. We got each other."
Hey, bro. Just facts, bro. Just like having these encounters with wrestling fans in non-wrestling environments, bro, that shit is undefeated, bro. Shit is undefeated.
No, I never got a Britt Baker black eye shirt.
I would never wear that. That's terrible.
You got that shirt, you're a fucking idiot.
That's a terrible look.
No, I don't have much AEW merch, believe it or not. I have the AEW hoodie. Believe it or not, I have the AEW hoodie. I have a Kenny Omega Street Fighter shirt. I have a Darby Allin shirt. I have a Jurassic Express shirt. And that's pretty much it. I don't have any. But I don't have that much AEW merch, bro. I really don't.
I'm surprised you didn't get that Ospreay jersey.
Nah, I didn't. I would have, but I didn't.
I don't know if I'd get the jersey, but I do want some Ospreay merch.
I do too.
I want Ospreay, Omega. I'm surprised I don't have Omega yet.
Oh, and I have the Moxley shirt that says unscripted Moxley violence. I have that one.
I want to get some MJF and Adam Cole merch. That yellow Adam Cole shirt that he's got now, that shit is fire. I want to get that.
Oh my God! I remember I had the Johnny Wrestling T-shirt with the ball. Boy, I remember I had that shirt. I used to rock the hell out of that. At school, boy. Johnny Gargano right there.
K-Rob, that's nasty.
Well, I remember I had that. I had the Bailey I'm a Hugger shirt. I had the Bailey I'm a Hugger shirt. I had the Bailey Hugger's Gonna Hug shirt. I had the Kevin Owens KO shirt. I had the Kevin Owens Welcome to the KO shirt. Welcome to the KO show shirt. I remember that one.
Look at my pick, bro. Look at my pick go.
Trying to think, who else did I have? What other? Because I know I had a bunch of them. Trying to think of this. Oh, now? Okay, now I have a Core Jade shirt. I have a Core Jade shirt. I have Roxanne Perez. I have Seth Rollins.
You got any Roman?
I don't. I need some Roman merch. I don't. Bro, I'll never forget Vengeance Day 2023. I know for at least for the section I was in, every merch that was there sold out. Like they had they had Waller merch, Braun Breaker, Carmelo Hayes, New Day, Toxic Attraction, Core Jade, and Roxanne Perez. Those were the shirts that were up for like that you could buy. All of them sold out. Like all those shirts sold out.
Damn.
Yeah.
The only NXT shirt I ever got was Wesley's. Back when he still had the dreads and he was kind of more like the animation style, the anime style. I don't think. Do I have any Cody Rhodes merch? Nah, I don't think I do.
I don't either.
I don't think I do. K-Rob, I need that chicken pot too, bro. I need that.
Okay, this is a good triple threat here. Okay. I used to hate this match in WWE 2K14, bro. This is the one match in WrestleMania Showcase I hate. Because it used to be hit the RKO, and win in like 10. It should be like hit the RKO and win in like 10 seconds.
Right.
So hit the RKO and then John Cena and Triple H would always fuck it up.
Uh-huh.
I used to hate that match as a
Oh man, y'all, do you remember doing that fucking Iron Man match?
Oh god, bro, that shit took all that. That shit was.
And you actually had to do this for the actual full hour.
Yeah, I think so. That shit was long as well.
Randy Orton with straight right hands, looking to do more damage to the head of John Cena. Remember the damage Orton did to Cena's father with those headshots and so many others.
You getting the Jacob Fatu figure? First of all, what's up, Michael Davis? Second, I want to get it.
Hold on, Dogs. Hold on, Dogs.
Another two counts in just a matter of seconds for Randy Orton, who is standing tall as we speak. You have got to admit, that is impressive. Look at Randy Orton's eye just then. Tell an amazing story as it does right now. Oh, yes. Orton is just waiting to strike. He's spoiled. Like a cobra. Who's going to get to the feet first and take that RKO? Orton has been cornered in this triple threat match and has come out of Cena.
Hard. Oh, jeez. Well, I remember John Cena used to do that. Hey, bro. Hey, y'all, my prediction still stands true for John Cena in 2025. My prediction still stands true for this retirement tour. We gonna get a John Cena. Bro, y'all remember PWG Cena, bro? Y'all remember John Cena used to be in the ring. He just used to say, fuck it. Remember John Cena just used to say, fuck it. He used to do some shit he had no business doing. Y'all remember that? This nigga did a Hurricane Rana This nigga,
Yeah.
this nigga did a springboard stutter.
Bro, I would say he's pulling shit out of his ass, bro.
This nigga did a sunset flip. Bitch, John Cena had no business doing that, bro. He just said, fuck it, and went out there. Oh my God. We gonna get PWG Cena back this round. I'm predicting it. Well, John Cena go hit a Canadian Destroyer at WrestleMania. I'm calling it now. He go hit a Canadian Destroyer on Cody. Oh.
Great opportunity here for the King.
Oh, this is completely off topic. Did they ever find out the injury for Pac?
Ankle.
Ankle. Okay. Any timetable or?
No.
Okay.
Certainly capitalize on this. The game has Randy Orton one-on-one. The WWE title at stake. Oh, man. Triple H driving that leg and that knee. Oh, you see him back in the ring. And back down. Just that fast. The game has gone through hell to earn this opportunity after winning the Elimination Chamber. That was hell enough in itself. But don't forget the game.
RKO to Triple H.
Triple H had to. Orton got awarded the WWE title back in the fall. The game won it on that night. Ended up defeating it 3 times. The last time against Orton, who beat the game in a Falls Count Anywhere, a street fight like match. And now Orton is trying to street fight his way back into leaving the WWE champion. All right, that's the backstory that's got us to here tonight. But look at this. This may be the
STF. The STFU. I hate that he changed it to the A, bro. I'm with the FU. And there it is. The FU.
Yeah, Michael Davis, we're on the triple threat right now.
As far as top rivals, 850 Big Boy, I do not like the John Cena Randy Orton feud. I think it is extremely overrated. So, and it pains me to say this with Sean Hood. That feud,
Right.
Sure that Randy Orton wasn't going to tap out. Oh, good man. Oh, my God. Collision. Unhinging the steel steps was seen head and shoulder first. And now the game.
what is the point of the rope break to the threat match?
Yeah, right.
The game trying to take advantage of Orton's injured knee that the game started earlier. And look at this submission move. Orton screaming, crawling, clawing, trying to get to those ropes. It's a version of an Indian death pop. I haven't seen it used for years. How did John Cena recover from eating the steel steps to get back to this match? It's the desire we talked about. It's about the WWE title. Boy, how that take? This Cena's got power we haven't even seen yet. Oh, this may be it. Randy Orton. Think it's about this.
Hey, bro, I don't like the people with the We Hate Cena shirts on in the front row, bro. I don't like y'all.
Those are the type of people that Cena's been talking about all these weeks.
Oh, God, bro.
Orton has been on the receiving end of punishment from both Cena and Triple H. Cena's legs. The game is back. And the team was straight shot. Boy, no questions asked. Look at Cena bouncing. A pit bull. He doesn't want to relinquish his fight. Triple H with everything he's got. And now, oh, wait, what? The cross
I think we see John Cena finally top out of the match. He's a heel.
You stupid. Ah. I'm happy to say that I survived the Reign of Terror era from Triple H because bro, I wasn't even alive when that shit started.
Oh, I was, but I was 1 to 2. That shit's happening. No! 5-knuckle shuffle. Come on, get up. Come on, get up, Triple H. Get up, Triple H. Get up. Get up. Come on, get up. Time for the FU.
No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Oh, counter.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Oh, counter. Counter. Don't get hit with that pedigree.
No.
Oh. Oh.
Whoo!
I love that knee drop. I love that knee drop Triple H does. Spine buster.
Triple H and Powerhouse Hobbs got two of the most beautiful spine busters I ever seen.
Is that it? With Triple H, Hobbs, and Art Anderson. F you! No. Pedigree, no!
Hey.
Shit!
Mike Chioda, that was a slow count. Damn.
What?
Whoo! Love that finish, bro. Love that finish. Well, I lost my card, chat. Nah, that match though, that is better than I remember it.
Well, yeah, I done lost all the money in my bank account because of my parlay went wrong. So
Yeah, fuck,
you
man.
can donate to my GoFundMe. Y'all can.
Can we do this for a living, bro? We're supposed to get this shit right.
My parlay ain't hit.
I ain't ever gonna recover, bro.
John Cena to retain the WWE title after putting Triple H out of the game.
I have my bread.
Got about an hour left, chat. I think it's only 2 matches left. I think it's Big Show, Mayweather, and then Edge Taker. I think.
Yeah, you're right.
Will it be a great time tonight for Floyd
match features the greatest fighter in the world versus the largest athlete in the world. Now in this match, anything goes, and there must be a winner. The only way to win is by pinfall.
Okay, guys, if you guys did not know, this comes from PW Insider. This goes to PW Insider. The count-out finish from Chelsea Green as Zelina Vega on SmackDown was reportedly a shoot. It wasn't supposed to happen. The referee had to call the finish as a shoot when the count got to 10, and Green legitimately didn't realize and hadn't gotten back in the ring.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah. So if y'all don't know, the referees at WWE, they're trained to call it like a shoot. That's how they're trained to call it. So if the referee goes to count 3, you forget to kick out.
And that chat is why WWE refs are not made to look like idiots, unlike AEW refs.
Yeah. So there you go.
That's what it looked like in the moment. It looked like she didn't know what the fuck was happening. Because the match at that point, when it was still very early on. Like they had only just gone out and then thrown Zelina back in, and then she was talking shit to somebody. And then by the time she got back in the ring, that was it. It was something awkward about that.
Zelina was supposed to win, so.
Got you.
I think the odds on the big show increased dramatically. At the weigh-in, the big show, as you saw on USA Today on Friday, 441 1/4 pounds. Mayweather weighed in at 159 at the official weigh-in. And we saw on Monday Night Raw, Mayweather 5'8", the big show 7 feet. That big man with an 84-inch reach. Money, a 72-inch reach. I said earlier, Mayweather's 5'8", he may be 6'5" after one Big Show uppercut. You see how hard Big Show was hitting people? Oh, and he said when he hits, he breaks. Right.
Becky Lynch, you are funny for what you did, but we received the Raw after Mania, baby girl. Buddy Mayweather, 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 Buddy Mayweather.
Michael Tarver.
Where?
Look behind him. Swear to God, tell me that's not Michael Tarver.
Floyd Buddy Mayweather. That is Michael Tarver.
It is. Holy shit. Sportainment guy, what's good, gang? I'm doing great, bro. I'm feeling good. I'm ready for Mania next week, but we got Mania 24 right now. We got this retro watch along. We about to watch Big Show and Money Mayweather, the second to last, I guess the semi-main event, second to last match of the show. How you doing, though, my boy?
Oh my God, that is that's Michael Tarver.
What was the match of the night for you guys? To this point, or the entire show? If it's the entire show, I'd say Taker and Edge. Up until this point, though, Shawn and Flair.
Yeah, Shawn and Flair. Michael Tarver out there with Money Mayweather. Floyd Money Mayweather. Money Mayweather. Money Mayweather. Money Mayweather. Money Mayweather. Money Mayweather. Buddy Mayweather. Did this nigga lose to Logan Paul or to one of the Paul brothers?
I think he had a tie. I think they had a draw or some shit like that, or it was like a no. It was some bullshit where the Paul didn't lose.
That bitch ass motherfucker.
I think it was Logan. I don't think he won, but it was like he didn't lose either.
Where are y'all for that Mayweather Pacquiao fight?
Mayweather McGregor had me sweating, bro.
But Mayweather won that one, right? Who won that one?
Mayweather did.
No.
Mayweather is in the Big Show's world. A world of giants. There are no rounds like in boxing. This is going to start and then anything goes, right? My understanding is there's no time limit. There must be a winner until a pinfall, a submission, or a knockout is achieved.
Whenever Big Show comes back, please get him in the Hall of Fame, please.
All right, bro. Yeah, that's a lock. That is a lock.
By the Big Show. Listen for Mayweather. Money Mayweather told me earlier he's going to be so fast on his feet, the Big Show's going to think he's surrounded. So far, it looks like that may be the case.
I heard Mayweather legit knocked off the legit hit Big Show. He got that no way out 2008. I was furious.
What's your thoughts on the match card between night 1 and 2? Also, what you looking forward to the match at WrestleMania? I say as of now, night 2 looks like it's the better show of the two. What match I'm looking forward to the most, without stating the obvious, without stating the main events, I'd say the IC title fatal 4-way, or low key, bro, Jade and Naomi, because they've been cooking.
Yeah, I think that's been very good. For me, night 2 is the better card, and I'm looking forward to Rhea, Io, and Bianca.
Hell yeah.
Mayweather taunting the Big Show. He came back with a right and a left. Can you believe how cocky Mayweather is? Mayweather having to punch up. Look at this smile. Oh, he's arrogant. Or confident. Or both. But damn good. What's this one? Hey. Chalice.
Damn. Knock that boy out of his shoe, bro. Ah!
Oh! You ever hear the story of the Big Show Khali backstage fight?
No.
Oh my god, bro, it is fucking funny. Oh my god, bro, it's fucking funny. I think this was in 2008. I think this was in 2008. Big Show. But Khali started doing the thing Big Show used to do where he used to quiet the crowd and he used to chop them.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Doing that. And Khali started doing that. And Big Show with Nick Khali. Big Show with Nick Khali. Big Show was like, Big Show with Nick Khali. He was like, bro, stop stealing my move. You can't. He's like, bro, stop stealing my move. You can't even do it right. And Khali says something. And Khali says something to Big Show. Big Show was like, Big Show was like, you want to go, motherfucker? And Khali was like, bring it. And they started. Khali was like, bring it. And they started fighting. And Jericho said it was the saddest thing he'd ever seen. Because Jericho said it's the saddest thing he'd ever seen. The Big Show Khali fight. Oh my god.
Who's stopping that shit?
Big Show didn't take him long. He decided he can't take pity of the right hand from Money Mayweather. Mayweather up in a position to land those right hands with great authority.
Yeah, Sportainment. Cam can't wait for that one, bro, because he needs Solo Sikoa at Mania, bro.
I should be lying on my name here on a Saturday night.
I don't know what you want me to say, bro. We talked about this last night. All of a sudden, you're a Solo Sikoa super fan.
You and Kieran are lying on my name.
Kieran, what is Kieran saying?
Huh?
What is Kieran saying? He's saying the same thing?
Kieran told everybody in the Discord this morning that Cam told me he was looking forward to Randy Orton and Solo Sikoa.
You are.
Kieran also told the Discord this morning. Kieran also told the Discord this morning. Cam told me that Will Ospreay sucks.
Damn. Can I not voice crack? Holy shit.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Sorry for what? It's me voice cracking, bro. I'm fucking 22 years old, bro. Shit. Cam said Halliburton his ass. Cam, you switching up on your players, bro?
I never seen that. Please get Tony Schiavone off commentary, Tony Khan. Please.
Yes. Oh, that's right. Collision started, huh?
Okay, so for Dynamite, it's the World Trios Championships. We have the Ops against the Death Riders. And John Moxley will be taking the place of Pac. So, but that's all Dynamite. Floyd get his ass whooped.
Cam, I'm gonna buy you some Solo merch, bro.
My dog needs some new chew toys.
Stupid. I'm gonna buy you some sprays so you can get your hair colored like him too. Get you cut up real nice, bro. Shit. I get the towel. I get you the ripped up towel, everything, bro. Oh my god.
My dog needs some new toys. Please bring it.
Ah, man.
He is standing on his. Oh, boy, that's crazy. That's crazy. Side slam. Ooh. Okay, for those of y'all that don't know, this was supposed to. I think this is originally supposed to be a tag match. It was supposed to be Big Show and I think Mayweather against. I know Rey Mysterio was supposed to be on this show, and he was supposed to be teaming with either Ricky Ortiz or Manny Pacquiao. I know that for sure, but Rey Mysterio was hurt, so that's why he wasn't on the show.
Got you. Okay.
But I know Rey Mysterio was supposed to be on the issue.
Before it's all said and done. Is it worth it, Floyd? $20 million worth it? Hard shots. Mayweather showing the courage that has made him the greatest fighter in the world. Mayweather not backing up.
Yep, according to Big Show. Yep. Big Show confirmed it. Big Show said the original plan for Mania 24 was Batista and Rey Mysterio against Big Show and Floyd Mayweather. But Rey got hurt. Rey was hurt during this time, so that's why they didn't do it.
I heard a rumor that Shane McMahon was supposed to be involved in this angle.
I think that sounds right. Michael Tarver, hurry up.
I ain't never seen Big Show move that fast. Oh man, not Tarver. Chat, anything happening on Collision so far?
FTR explained their actions, but I don't know what the reason was.
There can be no disqualification here. You know, this could be the end of Mayweather's career.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Shit. There you go.
Can you do that? Of course you can do it. Anything goes. Rubbing up the six. And the Big Show beat the 8.
Scott, I don't know about that one, bro. That was a quick ass count.
What the fuck was the heel and babyface in this feud? That's what I'm trying to think.
Yeah, right. God, that crowd sounds piped in like a motherfucker.
Huh?
I said that crowd noise sounds piped in like a motherfucker.
Okay, so originally Big Show was the heel and Mayweather was the babyface. But Mayweather is such a dick that Mayweather ended up being heel and Big Show was babyface. So there you go.
Victor Thomas facts, bro. That triple threat was a lot better than I remember it being.
Yeah, remember Cody made fun of Big Show's WrestleMania streak?
The what?
Yeah, remember Cody made fun of Big Show's WrestleMania streak?
Oh, was this going into their Mania 28 match?
Yep.
Yeah, hell yeah. Big Show with the IC title, bro. I don't know. That shit is cursed. That shit is cursed.
All right, let's see what FTR. Let's see what the explanation FTR gives.
There's something I gotta ask you. Will you marry me?
Batista, we cock blocking up?
That man just lost his future wife.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome all WrestleMania star of entertainment television. Keeping up with the Kardashians, this is Kim.
Ow!
Hey,
get the fuck on my screen, bitch.
What an amazing night so far. like I have. Well, you guys, we've set a new record here in the Citrus Bowl for the attendance record. We have in this arena right now 74,635 people. So everybody stand up and give yourselves a round of applause. It's big. That's really big.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Citrus Bowl opened in 1946. It's been open for 72 years. And WrestleMania set the attendance record here tonight.
Here we go, chat. Main event time. You're at 306.43.
A decade and a half. You can't stop.
How was that kill?
You good, bro? Bro, this promo package is so good, bro. This was in my top 10 Mania matches. Excuse me, Mania main events. I've been playing some Minecraft better than the movie. I saw the movie today, bro. Matter of fact, before I hopped on stream, I didn't think it was that bad, bro. The entire theater, that was the first time in a long time the theater I was in was fucking packed, bro. And then when they got to the chicken jockey part, everybody started throwing their fucking popcorn. Not me, though. Not fucking me. I'm eating my shit. Ain't nothing like movie theater popcorn, chat. But Thomas, I was gonna say that was Jericho and Shawn, right? Hell yeah. I love that feud from that year, bro. Oh my god. Chat, I know I've been asked before what my first wrestling memory was. Undertaker, Tombstone, and Vicky Guerrero during the build to this match was my earliest memory. Before I said JBL and Rey Mysterio, because that's the first, that's what I thought I remembered first. Until I saw it, I remember watching that shit back in the day live. Still around the same time period. Main event time, fellas. Shout out to all y'all in the chat who's been chilling with us for these 3 hours plus. Appreciate you guys spending your Saturday evenings with us. Michael Davis, you're all good, bro. You're all good. I don't hold anybody to it if they, only pop up if you can, bro. I envy anyone that got to see him.
Y'all, this FTR promo on why FTR turned on Edge is great. This is the type of shit that should have been on Dynamite.
Facts.
It's a great promo. It's a great promo. It's a great promo. Dax Harwood is talking about how Edge is selfish. FTR, we deserve better than being Edge's lackeys. He's telling all the fans to shut up. He's getting mega heat. He's getting mega heat. He's telling all the fans to shut up. He told a fat ass in the crowd how much you try to work it out. And now he's taking issues with what Tony Schiavone said on commentary at Dynasty after they turned on him. Why isn't this shit on Dynamite?
These are questions that need answers, Tony Khan. Victor Thomas, that fatal 4-way from Backlash, holy shit. Yeah, what year do you think officially solidified the Undertaker as a Hall of Famer? Like the work that he put in that year, it was like, all right, I don't have to see nothing else. That's a Hall of Famer right there. No, I'm asking the same questions, bro. Where the hell are the guns? They got beat by the Hurt Syndicate. They haven't been seen since. They didn't even make sense of why they weren't with Jay White no more. They didn't even do that. Not at all. What match you guys most excited for WrestleMania? I was the IC title fatal 4-way, and if I had to put a second one for the story, I'd say Naomi and Jade. I'm not expecting a 5-star classic, but for the build, it's one of the better built matches on the entire weekend. So that just goes to show you what just a decent little build for someone in Jay Cargo who a lot of people aren't particularly high on. Cam, I think this is a good showcase for her. Her and Naomi have been putting in the work these last couple months. What happens to Private Party, bro? I really don't know. Bro. They beat the Bucks for the tag team titles. That didn't do a fucking thing. They dropped the titles to the Hurt Syndicate, and I feel like they haven't been seen since. Damn, K-Rob, you eating good, my boy. I don't know what I mean, bro. I don't know. This Edge, but this Edge entrance is goated, bro.
I'm sorry, y'all. I know we are watching Edge entrance here, but this opening segment, the collision, is what should have opened Dynamite. This shit was great. This was a great fucking opening segment. FTR, they come out, they explain why they turned on Edge, and they take issue with what Tony Schiavone said on commentary. They take issue with what Tony said on commentary about his family, about Dax's family. So Dax tells Tony, come in the ring. Tony says what he said about Dax's family right through his face. FTR is about to beat the shit out of Tony Schiavone. Nigel McGuinness gets up from the commentary desk. He gets in the ring and he tells FTR not to do it. It's not going to happen. FTR, they're about to attack Nigel McGuinness. Daniel Garcia comes out to make the save. FTR, they push Daniel Garcia down. And they're like, oh, my bad, Daniel. We didn't mean to do that. They leave. Daniel Garcia goes to check on Tony and Nigel. Goes to make sure they're okay. Why was this not on Dynamite? I ask you, why was this not on Dynamite? That opening segment was fucking great. A great opening segment. Why was that shit not on Dynamite? I'm sorry. I know we're watching Edge and Undertaker. I'm sorry, but...
No, you good, bro. You good. This is rated M wrestling, bro. Come on.
That shit really should have been on Dynamite. It really should have been on fucking Dynamite. That opening segment was fucking great. A much better opening segment than what we got on Wednesday.
Victor Thomas, I'm gonna have to watch that Bobby match back again, bro.
Every year to win at WrestleMania. Are these 74,000 plus going to rely on the Undertaker this year? Is it going to happen?
Also, chat, quick life lesson. Undertaker's a prime example why you do not tattoo a woman's name on your body.
That is true. But that opening segment, the collision, was so fucking good. Why the fuck was that not on Dynamite? I don't know. That was so good. FTR actually explaining and taking issue with what a commentator said on commentary.
I don't know where the translation gets lost, bro. Why is this stuff not on Dynamite? Where's the disconnect, bro? Are there two different people booking these shows?
I don't know either, bro. And you know good and well if this was on Dynamite, this segment would have got nearly the time it got. That opening segment went about 18 minutes. This is not getting 18 minutes on Dynamite.
Hell
no. Why does one show fucking flow and one show does? I don't understand.
Only thing getting 18 minutes on Dynamite is a fucking useless 8-man tag match.
Exactly. All right, let's get back to Edge. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, bro, you're good. I promise you're good.
I'll be back. I'll be back. Let me get some to eat.
Yes, sir. That's how I felt when Swerve won the title and didn't speak until Collision. That shit pissed me off, bro. I swear to God, bro. They had I think they had a Chris Jericho celebration on that show. On the Dynamite following Dynasty that last year. They had Chris Jericho celebration, but nothing for Swerve. Damn, Taker. Chat, anybody just joining us? We are at 3 hours, 21 minutes, and 17 seconds if you want to get synced up. We are in the main event, Edge versus Undertaker, World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Still very early in the match. Chat, without saying Triple H or Shawn Michaels, because that's way too easy. What is Undertaker's best Mania match? Is it this one? Is it 29 with Punk? Talk to me. See, so that's a very good one as well. '29 with Punk. I think that's mine. I think that's my favorite. Without saying Triple H and Shawn, yeah.
Now, Ed can be methodical and using his offense to wear down the beat up.
Cam, what you think, bro?
About what?
Without saying Triple H or Shawn Michaels, what is Undertaker's best Mania match?
Say that again, you cut out.
Without saying Triple H or Shawn Michaels, what is Undertaker's best Mania match?
Batista.
Batista. Michael Davis said the same thing.
Yeah, the Undertaker, Batista, or Undertaker Edge.
With this legendary performance. Of course he does. Time world champion. 12-time tag team champion. But sometimes you have to tell your head that you belong there. Edge with a malicious assault thus far. Now you see that determined look. Make no bones about it. Edge realizes tonight could be a legendary night, but it makes him a legend. This is that in which Edge has been stalking the Phenom. And what surprised me is you told me from the get-go, really, that Edge was going to be in this type of control and matchup. I probably wouldn't believe you. Well, I think Edge now realizes that you at a WrestleMania like this to beat The Undertaker, you have to be better than shot. Be better than you've ever been before. The number one contender always shows great resilience. Showing it yet again. Oh, it's Edge. Cross body, pull him away and get a kick at it, too. I think, Michael, we've seen Edge go after that lower back, and now you see what damage it has done to The Undertaker. Well, you go after the lower back, and it takes the power game away from The Undertaker. You don't allow him to do things like the choke slam. In The Undertaker's repertoire. Oh! Kick right up underneath the chin. Edge does not leave his feet often, but he did there. When you talk about The Undertaker doing his homework, Edge always does his homework too. Knows what the game plan needs to be each and every night. And Edge to the top rope. And Undertaker, and there's the benefit of the Phenom, The Undertaker. Michael, that was about a 13-foot drop from the top of the rope. Edge came crashing down. And this buys The Undertaker some valuable time. Whoa! Time that The Undertaker desperately needs. The rated R superstar Edge, the controversial.
See Edge do shit like this and knowing his neck issues later will never not.
Yeah, man.
Never not make me once.
Undertaker, a 300-pound man, they're 7 foot tall, soaring out of the ring. This is absolutely amazing. It is all about the World Heavyweight Championship. Like we've seen throughout this entire night, we saw it again right there. Once someone cannot imagine the kind of athleticism it takes for a man the size of The Undertaker to dive over the top rope like he did. And what a better move by The Undertaker there. Oh, rolling back in the ring to break up the 10 count. Remember, he can't win the title via count.
And you see now, Michael, that the lower back is really starting to hurt The Undertaker, but continues the offense despite the pain.
Oh, vintage Undertaker again. 300 pounds crashing into the both chest of it.
And Michael, that drop kick again drills edge, but at the same time hurts The Undertaker's lower back. I don't know how much more that lower back can take.
It's about the world title. Yeah, it's one threat. Undertaker into the cover of the championship.
You do it.
Yes. And he rolled the shoulder out it too.
And for Jimmy Cordero's doing a great job of being the right place at the right time.
Oh, y'all hype for Stand and Deliver? It should be a good show. I'm kind of surprised Roxanne don't have a match for it. But Trick, Oba, and Javon should be fun. The women's fatal four-way. I believe it's Julia, Stephanie, Jordan, and Jada.
Yeah.
That should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, that should be.
I missed NXT this week, so I didn't even know that Julia was involved until the next day. But nah, it should be a good show though. We're gonna be live twice that day. I believe it's on Saturday. That Saturday. We're gonna be hating on Jada for what? Yeah, imagine sitting in front row and Undertaker just falls in your lap.
Oh yeah. Well,
By the screwed champion.
No, he's not.
What is the rated R superstar having I thought it was going to be Undertaker who was going to be the one punishing Edge, but the roles have been reversed.
Here it is again.
By the champion.
Would you guys like an Owen Hart Cup update? I would love one, bro.
To watch a game
what?
plan be executed the way that Edge executed it.
You just got to wonder.
Victor Thomas, that is true, bro. People on X hate everybody.
Edge, look at this half Boston crab will affect that lower back. That is an attack from the matchup by Edge. A master psychologist.
Everything Edge is doing right now.
Jamie Hayter beat Billy Starks. Okay, I'm not really shocked, but hey, I'll take that. I'll take that.
it's home too.
Grinding into the tailbone.
But again, I need a receipt. But again, I want to meet Tony Khan and I want to ask him, why is Collision so much better than that? It's the same company and you're right in both shows. Why?
I don't know, bro. I really don't.
I think you've got a match going through the head right now is all those wins, all those nights, all those times. Can the Undertaker draw on those experiences?
It almost feels like, I don't want to put shit out there, but it almost feels like Dynamite is for the politics and Saturday is for the fans.
I legit don't understand this, bro. I legit don't. I legit don't. You kick off with an awesome FTR segment and then an awesome match with Jamie Hayter and Billy Starks.
And now not taking any chances, grab that second foot, that second leg, and now putting all his body pressure, Michael, on that lower back.
Edge, the ultimate opportunist, first took that world title from The Undertaker after The Undertaker went through a grueling steel cage match with Batista, and then was assaulted by Mark Henry. And Edge would pin the foe and take the title by cashing in Money in the Bank. And Hell in a Cell at Survivor Series in November, Edge cost The Undertaker the World Championship. He was disguised as a cameraman. And
match here, Adrian, and say, oh my god, this match is so fucking good. Now look at Edge's WrestleMania. Oh my god.
Not for real. We don't talk about 27s though.
No, we don't.
Speaking of, did you ever finish Soraya's book?
No, not yet. I gotta get
Where?
back to
Oh, and that time did not miss. You can feel momentum beginning to shift a bit. Could be the turning point of
We also don't talk about 36, bro. That match went so fucking long, bro. Oh my god, bro. Edge and Randy from 36, bro. That shit would not end.
see this? See this right here? See this right here? Also on Collision. John Moxley. This was the most interesting John Moxley has been in months. A simple backstage segment where John Moxley looks into the camera and he offers Hook a position in the Death Riders. He asked Hook, what is Samoa Joe teaching you? He asked me, he said, what is Samoa Joe teaching you? He said, maybe, just maybe. He said, maybe, just maybe. There's a reason why you've been in AEW all this time and you haven't done shit. And you haven't done anything. So, but, maybe you had somebody else teaching you. We can help.
Cam. I'm throwing my hands up, bro. I do not know, bro. I do not know where the fuck this shit is on Dynamite. It's never been a question about the wrestling, bro. You know, it's like, bro, the wrestling itself in the ring is never gonna be bad in AEW, but fuck, they just refuse to make sense of things on Wednesdays.
Make sure to be on Saturdays though.
Sure do on Saturdays. I hope I is enjoying the show.
I do too. That's John Moxley with a simple invitation to let Hook in the Death Riders. Simple invitation.
Victor Thomas, I don't know who's caping for Jericho in 2025.
Thomas, Twitter is not capable for Jericho. I promise you that.
I don't know, bro. That one, I don't know about that. Yeah,
Twitter
I'm
is
not.
over.
I haven't seen one positive thing about Jericho.
I promise you, Twitter is shitting all over Chris Jericho. I promise you.
Ref Edge does have the Undertaker's number. Ref the Undertaker cannot defeat Edge. He never has.
I've seen Gunther get shit on it. I don't fucking understand that. A lot of people say Gunther isn't that fucking good. It's just fucking asinine.
I don't know what those people like. If they don't like Gunther, what do you like?
Including Edge, who is shaped by it, molded by it.
Because I saw a tweet on Twitter that was like Gunther. Because I saw a tweet on Twitter that was like Ospreay clears Gunther's not even fucking funny. And I was like, I just saw that. I was like, what? I was like, what? Like, I don't think Gunther's a better wrestler than Will Ospreay. But if you sat there and said Gunther's better than Ospreay, I'm not going to debate you. You're like, all right.
And clears is a little ridiculous.
Exactly. Last ride! The last ride! I love how he used to hit that shit.
Yeah, man. He used to get some height on them. Top 3 wrestlers to me went healthy. I'm going to go in order. I'm going to say Kenny. I'm going to go Gunther. I'm going to go Ospreay.
For me, that's the top 3. I think it's Omega, Gunther, and Ospreay. I think
you can switch around the order if you'd like, bro, but that to me has to be the 3.
Those are the undisputed top 3. Like, undisputed. If your top 3 don't start with that, I can't even fucking talk here. I can't. Like, to me, that's the undisputed top 3.
Damn.
Michael, we're going to have a new World Heavyweight Champion. Undertaker capitalized. Rolling toward the cover. Looking to hook the leg. He does. A new World Champion in Orlando.
Biggie Thomas in the same breath, bro. Like I've seen people cape for the gory shit that AEW does. Like with that spike bat a couple weeks ago with Mox, bro. You got people out there defending that shit, talking about it's pro wrestling, bro. Who cares? Who cares? If I wanted to see someone get fucking gutted, bro, I'd go to a coliseum in Greece, bro.
Oh my God, I'm liking the storytelling. I'm liking the storytelling. I'm liking the storytelling. FTR, they get ready to leave the arena. 2.0, they stopped FTR. 2.0, they stopped for 2.0. They stopped FTR, and they fucking berate FTR for what they did to fucking Coke, bro. They fucking berate him for what they did to Coke. But he was like, you're gonna do the same thing to Daniel Garcia. I know you are. And the only person that can't see it is Daniel. And FTR's like, hey man. FTR's like, hey man. And every time FTR tries to speak, Daddy Magic tells him, shut your fucking mouth, I'm talking. And basically, that backstage segment is going to set up the match tonight. Daniel Garcia is going to be out there to see, we get storytelling. Who is Daniel Garcia going to choose?
Right. Yeah.
A simple and effective backstage segment. Oh.
Did you like when Hangman stuck the needle in Swerve's mouth? I didn't mind it because the story calls for it. It was a blood feud. Mox and Cope. That's not a blood feud, bro.
That shit was an ass. Jimmy Corderas. I think that's Jimmy Corderas. Jimmy Corderas is down. Andrew's talking shit.
And ref is down, low blow to Taker, bro. Where's Charles Robinson at, bro?
Dude, I came down to the ring. It's not that camera. It's like, give me that camera, bitch.
Oh man.
Oh!
Blasted with the camera. Charles, get out of here, boy.
Get out of here, Charles.
Lil Nate, come on, bro. Why is Billy Gunn still with Bowens? I don't know why. I do like the way Bowens is now. I loved his repackage in his debut on Sunday. I didn't like the fact he was on the pre-show 0 hour, but you could have saved that for Dynamite.
Yeah. Toadstool pile driver.
There's no ref. There he goes.
There he is.
That motherfucker hauling ass. That's gonna be me when Dakota Kai eventually dumps Edward, bro.
I can see Khris now. Does anybody object to this? I object.
I don't run like that no more, my boy, but that shit would have me hustling. Speaking of hustling, look at Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins, bro. Edgeheads.
But to me, you will always be Edge's bitch. I love Joe Hitch. Spear!
This one's over. The streak is over. Into the cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2.
Vince Thomas, yeah, we don't take those people serious. If you can't be objective about both companies, I can't have a conversation with you. When you got people saying that Drew and Punk was too violent, but Swerve and Hangman was cool, bro. If you don't have they both called for the shit that you saw in those matches. Swerve showed up in Hangman's house. Hangman burned Swerve's house down. The shit you saw in that match was justified.
Hell's Gate!
I love this finish so much. That's it.
The Undertaker World Heavyweight Champion. Undertaker. Undertaker. The World Heavyweight Champion.
The immortal Undertaker's favorite streak continues at WrestleMania.
The World Heavyweight Champion. Yep, Matt Thunder. This is the one. This is the one with the stick. Wait a second. I know some fans legit got burnt. I know some fans. I know it was a pyro mishap. Some fans legit got burnt from the pyro.
Really? Damn, I didn't know that one.
Yeah.
I'm sure they got a nice payday.
Sure they did. The Undertaker, the World Heavyweight Champion. I am watching both shows right now. I'm sorry.
Matt Thunder, you're stupid. Bro, if you've heard the story behind Taker getting burned at the Chamber in 2010, you would know that shit was so preventable if the motherfucker who was setting that shit up would have just listened to him.
Yep.
I don't even blame him, bro, because he said after the match, he said he went looking for him too.
Blame him. Somebody probably told him. They was like, "Hey man, get up on it."
Yo, you better get out while you still got a chance, my boy.
You might want to go ahead up out of here, bro. You might want to go ahead, bro. Bro, go ahead and leave, bro. Go ahead and leave. Go ahead and leave, bro. Go ahead and leave. Undertaker say he gonna find you. Go ahead.
Could you imagine a pissed off Undertaker like coming for you?
I can't.
Thursday is Mania predictions. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ski, we have reached that time of the year, fellas. We have reached that time of the year where there's nothing left to say except just predictions and then Mania.
The World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker.
Thank you for being a part of WrestleMania. Good night, everybody. From Orlando.
Alright, not watching the fucking recap. Fuck that.
Huh?
So I'm not watching the recap. Fuck that.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a great WrestleMania.
Hell yeah.
One of the best WrestleManias of all time. Now, if you want to, we can turn it into Collision. If not, we can get up out of here. It's up to you.
I'm gonna get out of here. I've been sitting here for almost 4 hours. I'm tired.
All right, well, let's get up out of here then. All right, y'all. Thank you guys for coming to the WrestleMania 24 watch along. Mo was supposed to be here, but shit happens, so it's just us. Sorry about that, y'all. We are actually we actually have lives, or people with lives, and shit happens. So
Yeah.
shit happens. He couldn't be here tonight, unfortunately. But yeah, that's it. That was that's it. That was WrestleMania 24. What you guys think? What did you guys think of the show?
Hell yeah, fuck it. It's a retro, but I'll still ask it anyway, bro. What are you guys giving this Mania out of 10, my boy?
Giving this is a great Mania.
We are into season 6 of
one of the best I ever seen. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 8.5, 8. Yeah. Y'all made this shit go by fast, bro. I mean, this is a damn near 4-hour show. We started this shit at 5. It's almost 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Time flies when you just chopping it up about wrestling, watching wrestling. I love it, bro. But Cam, is that all you got, my boy?
All I got. Let me get up out of here. I'm gonna watch Collision. I got it pulled up right now. That's all I got. Let me get up out of here. Thank you guys for coming along. We will see you guys for the Raw Watch Along on Monday. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.
Yes, sir. The go home edition of Monday Night Raw. We're gonna see you then, bro. Till then, we love you. Please be safe. Bring back bullying.
Bring back bullying, y'all.